All right, all right. I think we're just about ready in my hurry. I had to eat. I had to eat not one but two plates of spaghetti, so it was a very busy day. It was a very busy day. Welcome in everyone. I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Warrior, and we are starting a Pathfinder 2nd Edition campaign today. We are starting our campaign that I have titled Drowned Dreams. It's a little rough, but I also want to show kind of an example more of, if you've ever wondered, hey, I want to run Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder or Lancer or, you know, any tabletop game of your own. How do I do it? Generic, how do I do this and make it actually work? Well, it's not that hard. And most importantly, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect, and I'm hoping we can play some. I mean, obviously, our delightful guests, our players, will be perfect. As we know, they'll do absolutely perfect. But we'll let them in. We'll let them in, right? And they are all new to Pathfinder. None of them have played in a campaign. They have played at most a session or two when I ran a one-shot previously. So, you know, new players, new adventures. And I just want to say, I hope it's not too scary. So, you'll figure it out. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. All right. With that said, I need to bring up Discord so I can unmute myself. Boop, 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 boop. All right. And there we are. Welcome in, everyone. You are live. You are live. That's right. Acceptable levels of scared. Say hi, everyone.
Hi. Wait, are we
Hello.
supposed to be scared?
Are you not?
Well, now I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
now I am. Yeah. What do you
I
I'll,
mean?
came
I'll,
prepared, scared.
I'll have you know, I grew up in the days of 2nd edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. The only saving throws I know are instant death.
Oh,
Dark
Okay.
times. I had one character who died instantly at the start of combat, I think 4 separate times.
Ooh,
oh,
Yeah.
good.
sounds a lot like what I'll be doing today.
I know,
I
right?
mean, what?
Great.
Just remember, whenever anyone tries to tell you that heroic fantasy games like D&D and Pathfinder were better back in the day, they're all lying to you. They're all insane. It was a nightmare. We all moved on for a reason. But with that said, let's move on. Aha, perfect. Crying, that's not a free action. It takes 1 action, actually. I'm sorry. I'm not joking, by the way.
man.
There is a spell that hits your enemy with a wave of depression. If they fail to save, they lose an action sobbing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
It is in the game. Crying is not a free action. But only if it's like really bad, though. Am I old, or was I playing since I was in the caves? Which I guess sounds pretty old. I don't know. Anyways, let's do some introductions. Moving on. Hello, welcome in, everyone. Now, as we introduce our lovely, lovely players once again, I'm going to make myself smaller. Make everyone else smaller. Everyone's so big, God. I believe Culvert went first last time. So this time we're going to swap it around. Numi, you are cursed with going first. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure thing. Hello, everyone. My name is Numi Blue. I'm just a free-floating star lady here to have some fun playing Pathfinder for the first-ish time with friends. And yeah, that's all I got.
There we go. Lorelai?
hello. Hi, I'm Lorelai, your Raven Queen, variety streamer, artist, and I keep it cozy on my channel, but we're gonna fuck some people up today, I think. It's gonna be good.
Wow, rude. All right. This is a Christian Minecraft server, Lore?
Is
Could
it? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me more.
This is not a Christian vintage story, unfortunately. Culvert, you're up next.
Hello, everybody. My name is Culvert. I am a deer, and I have a feeling I'm going to get fucked up today.
Everyone is very confident, as they should be. Things will go great. Now, as an aside, this is mostly for the fools in the audience. Welcome in. If you're new to Pathfinder, it is a quick and dirty. It is a heroic fantasy game. What does that mean? It means it's taking after the narrative traditions of like Lord of the Rings, Conan the Barbarian, Chronicles of Amber. A lot of like wacky kids get called to adventure and fight deadly monsters in dangerous places. And there's a lot of magic and cool magical swords and stuff. That's the kind of world we're in. It's the kind of setting we are in, playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. And in order to play, we roll a lot of dice because the dice interact with the characters we built in session 0, our previous session, and that will help us determine what happens. Now, as for our players, I was messing around with tokens. I have been provided some character art for some reason. For example, as we see, as we see Culvert's lovely, lovely character art. The token does not look like this. It was not updating, and I did not have time to figure out why. So I'll fix that
And that's
later.
my bad.
It's
I
all
gave him
good.
the art like 2 minutes ago. Sorry, chap.
It's all good. This is Numi's delightful character, Caliga? I'm going to say Caligula when I'm not looking. You have been warned. You have been
That's so
warned.
pretty.
Fair.
This will be Lorelai's character, Aurora. For now, at least.
Mhm.
Or forever. Who knows?
Well,
It doesn't really
We'll
matter.
see. We'll see if I
It's
drive.
up to preference. Yeah. So, yeah. There we go. But before then, hold on, I have a thing. So, as I think we mentioned in session 0, all of our players, Culvert, Lore, and Numi, are inexperienced in Pathfinder, so they will be learning as you do, though they are all level 5 to start, because I think the game just plays a little better levels 5 and above. That's just a personal preference. Also, we get cooler spells at high levels, and I'm all about that.
Yeah.
Powerful, we don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just want an excuse to throw a black dragon at them, and they can't complain. That's the real reason. Don't worry about it. I mean, what? What?
How does that old saying go? With great power comes no responsibility.
Yeah. With great power comes sick DPS numbers. That's how it works. I asked the Spider-Man players in my Marvel Rival games. That is what they said, and then they backflipped off a cliff because I misclicked. All right. Well, so as a quick aside, before we really get into it, I'm going to give y'all just a quick few sentence blurb on our setting. This is a homebrew setting, a custom setting of mine that is entirely mine. So you won't know most things. That's okay. If it's relevant, we'll talk about it during the game. And if we don't, I guess it's not relevant. And if it is relevant and I don't have an answer, I didn't think about it, so it can't be that important now, can it? All right. But all right, so let me put on my narrator voice. Welcome to the world of Lavaland. 500 years ago, these lands were ruled by 3 competing empires. After centuries of hard conflict, the empires learned to put aside their grievances and agreed to work together towards a greater goal. As wealth and resources immeasurable poured into grand towers dotting the land, the 4 emperors sought to bridge humanity with the gods above. And they succeeded. As light filled the sky, we communed with the gods and brought them down to our levels. As the skies fell, the land writhed, and the world burned. Wretched, twisted things crawled out from once shining cities, and all that was known was lost. But that was 500 years ago, so it's not really that important anymore. Enough people survived to kind of rebuild civilization in the different regions. Some of the empires have attempted to hang on to the names and titles that once existed and once honestly meant a lot more than they do now. But for our adventure, this little island up north, this little island contested by 2 surviving claims of an empire, is where our story will take place. In the small harbor town of Militus, which you don't have to remember the name. I'm going to type it in because I know Numi mentioned wanting to have notes. So
Yes.
I'm just going to type it in so you can spell it. I know that helps. It helps a lot. In the small harbor town of Militus, you have each come to work under the aging archaeologist Arif. Arif is a well-known archaeologist in the region who does have some government funding and is able to examine many of the ruins of the once thriving harbor city that lived on this island. Frankly, archaeology, it's a pretty common profession, as 500 years ago, society used to be doing pretty swell. Nowadays, some people who are well enough off spend their time digging around the ruins hoping they'll find who knows what. Often they don't come back because they find something bad, but just as often you find something shiny, cool, and potentially magical, which that's a good payday for the common folk. However, after a heavy storm, the inlet waters surrounding the islands and some of the bay areas started to recede. They washed out with the storm and revealed a massive entrance hall, doorways and arches unbefore seen for 500 years. In their excitement, Arif and his daughter Dara set out to scout the hallway, checking things out. As his workers and apprentices, you all stayed behind, preparing what was needed to make a proper encampment, to bring the real supplies and the equipment to safely be able to evacuate should the tides come in quickly. After about half a day, though, Dara comes rushing back out in a panic, reaching all the way to you, and mind you, that's half a day. Well, it takes about half a day to travel to the island at all. But Dara, come on, art? There we go. Very slowly. There we go. Show players. His adopted daughter Dara comes rushing out, claiming that her father, Arif, has been trapped. Something in the ruins triggered and the doors sealed, and she barely managed to make it out. And worse yet, she swears, as she escaped, she saw strange shadows along the wall and swears that something or someone also had left the inner chambers alongside her. But she could never figure out what. So, there you go. That's the premise. That is the start of our little adventure. Any questions? That was a lot.
Can we date the pretty snake woman? Yes, no?
I don't know if you'd have to play your cards right to date the pretty snake woman.
Understood.
Mhm.
That's all.
What about dating the creepy shadow guys?
You'd have to play your cards right to to date the creepy shadow guys. But look. The adventure of Pathfinder, this tabletop games, is that it's never a no. It's always, are you feeling lucky?
Dice willing.
Yeah. Are there dogs to pet? If you play your cards right. Who knows? Find out. All right. That turned on my light. All right. Well, with that said, y'all are still in the harbor town still. So if there's anything in particular you want to do or get or attempt before heading out to the ruins, I will allow you to do it. And you don't have to know exactly what it is you're trying to do. Remember, it's totally fine if you don't know the in-game nomenclature. In other words, you don't know specifically what is going on, right? You don't know specifically, hey, I know what feat I need, what skill I need. If there's something you want to, like, there's an idea, like, hey, generic, I want to look for some kind of ladder we can carry with us, right? Just say it like that and we'll figure it out together, because I probably won't always know what you're looking for either.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Well, we have rope already.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
We've got rope. We've got about 7 days of rations and about 1 day worth of water.
Yes.
Should we maybe get some more water?
Not a bad idea. A lot of
Not
the
bad.
water in the area around the ruins is either ocean water or just tepid fresh water. Not very good to drink, not unless you want some fun new friends inside your brain.
Well,
Ugh.
we could get a kettle and something to distill the water into, maybe then.
That's
Yeah,
not a
none of
bad
us can
idea.
We got
purify
plenty of
water.
access to water, but we've got to wait. Oh wait, spells. Yeah, we're magic.
We-
Does
we
anybody
have
purify
magic.
water?
You also
have
do have
magic.
magic. So I will
Yeah.
note, one of the items you have, Culvert, because I just kind of tossed random low-level items in y'all's inventory.
Oh yeah, I've got a
You have a
purifying
purifying ladle, which does indeed purify one 16-gallon... God, that's a big tub.
God
So,
damn.
yeah.
Oh my
A
god.
massive cauldron of food once a day.
Sounds good. Okay, so all we need is a cauldron then.
You do not have a cauldron. This is true.
I do not have a cauldron. I've got a ladle, but no cauldron. Can I, Jenny, can I look for a cauldron?
There are cauldrons, yes. You could head out and attempt to get a cauldron at the shops. There are a few magic cauldrons as well, but those might be a little out of your budget. I take a look at the
I'm
magic
feeling
cauldrons.
pretty cheap today.
Mhm,
Whatever's the cheapest that I can just put some water in will probably do the job just fine.
All right. Well, I do have the thing for you. One of the things you could take, of course, you'd have to pay the equivalent value that y'all found in your previous digs in the camp, is a walking cauldron. Can I post this in
That
the
is
chat?
awesome.
So the
I will
walking
spend all of
cauldron
my
is
money on
worth
that.
12 gold. Oh, Culvert has no gold.
Oh,
Let
I
me
have no
just-
gold.
You're
Let me
broke.
just
What can
open
I
up
sell?
Path Builder.
Is there
You should
like
have a little bit of
brothel I can
gold.
work at today or something?
Hold on, I can...
I also don't have gold. What happened?
Because I didn't give you all gold.
Oh.
How much gold? If you have your Path Builder open, how much gold does it say you have? Asking for a friend. That's under gear, by the way.
Gear?
Gear, perfect.
I
30.
have
For me, I have 12 gold and 1 silver.
Why do I have so much? Why am I so rich?
Because you
I got
start with
44
50
gold
gold.
and 8 silver.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Oh yeah. Been buying cheap
12
stuff.
and
That makes sense.
44, 8. So you get a lot of money as time goes on. But you'll also spend increasing amounts of money to get basic upgrades. High-level magic is incredibly rare and very high value. Lorelei, what was your...
30.
Aurora?
30 gold.
You had 30 gold. Wow, exact. Okay. Yeah. So
That's
there you
what
go.
it
You have
says.
44 gold. Not bad, Culvert. So yeah, if you want, you could buy a walking cauldron, which is a... Well, it's a cauldron, and it follows behind you on its own and can carry up to 2 bulk of ingredients or liquids as it walks. If you put more than that, it refuses to move because it's grumpy.
That is incredible. I want one. I'm
Yes.
gonna buy one.
All right, 12
Immediately.
gold. So I will put one in your inventory. Ooh,
Why,
that
thank
is
you.
heavy. Hold on. Let me...
Yeah, but it walks on its own, so I don't have to carry
Maybe
it.
can
right?
I carry
I
it?
have to invest it. No. So there's a thing in the morning. You can do what's called investing. What that means is you can only attune to 10 magic items, like worn pieces of equipment, a day. And those are the only ones
Okay.
that affect you. You basically have to align your, your magical energy with the item to make it work. The cauldron takes one of these slots. Now that it's attuned, it has no bulk because it just walks behind the group.
Perfect.
That's amazing.
I will remember this when you have to climb a cliffside, be warned.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. You do have a cauldron now in case something goes wrong. That will be useful to carry. I mean, you need something to cook in general, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've got basically unlimited water now, though, so that's good.
Yeah. That is
Mhm.
super valuable. With that said, is there anything else y'all would like to do?
I have a question
Yes.
for, well, I guess in general first, how long were they gone?
They were gone. Okay. So it's about half a day's trip over to that area. You take a boat around the side and then have to kind of stop nearby, like a small boat, right? And then kind of walk there. Takes about half a day to get there. I would say they were gone for about, not counting travel, about a day. So it took her half a day to get back as well. So about 2 days in total.
Okay. So
Mhm.
then it's about a half a day inside the ruins as well that supposedly RF is trapped. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So, as Dara says, we went down the main entrance hall, careful of any traps, being sure to check and map the place out. But as we went down through the main entrances, something seems to have triggered at some point, as we heard the sound of stone grinding, and I swear something was moving. But as that happened, Father was trapped behind a stone door that came down like a portcullis and sealed off the main entrance hall from the rest of the entrance. So there might be side entrances. Surely a place like this will have some kind of alternate way in or some way to open the door. The old empires were quite smart at building, but they wouldn't create something so dangerous as to make a one-way entrance.
Surely not. Yeah.
Surely not. Now, with that said, because I forgot, would y'all like to introduce your characters and kind of describe them a little as you see them? So that can be as little or as much as it is. You could say it's literally me, Lamau, or you could have a 20-paragraph introduction. Please don't have a 20-paragraph introduction. But now's your time. So, who would like to go first?
I can, because mine's pretty short.
Okay, Aurora.
I'm playing Aurora. I am an android monk with a bookkeeper background, so I am more used to doing numbers. However, I do have the laborer android heritage, so I might have done some hard work in the past. Checks for me being able to fight now.
And yes, you are indeed an android. There's quite a few weird ancestries in Pathfinder. As an android, Aurora, you came to one day. You aren't entirely sure where you came from, but you're pretty sure it was related to these ruins at some point. There's not a zero amount of androids around, but you are a pretty unusual sight.
That's fair. That checks.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Was there anything else you were going to say?
No. Other than she tends to come off a little stoic since she has the emotionless feature. So love that for her.
I can't believe y'all put a clanker in your party. It's ridiculous. I mean, what?
Listen, she's cute.
We just no morals in our society. Denigration of morality. Would someone like to go next?
I can go.
Okay.
So, I'm playing a catfolk thaumaturge called Caliga, who is a black mountain lion, and because I'm a black cat, like, bad luck seems to follow me occasionally, as we saw in session 0 a little bit.
Those rolls were atrocious.
It's fine.
It's fine, I got him out of the way. Now everyone else, my enemies, can have bad luck.
All right. So yeah, as a thaumaturge, you're naturally attracted to this kind of archaeological work. It benefits a lot. Your knowledge of minutia and strange details. You run into all sorts of things out here, including, I forget, yes, you have a regalia and a weapon. So why don't we describe those? So you, as a thaumaturge, you have some unique equipment you have found and discovered over the years. A weapon that is wholly unique to you that you're attuned to, which I believe right now we're using as a boomerang. Now, you could always change this to something else, but you do have a rather unusual boomerang.
I do indeed. Boomerang always comes back.
Always comes back. And you have a regalia. So what the regalia is in-game, it improves your charisma rolls and gives you an aura that protects you and your team from fear effects. But as its core, it is a symbol of authority, an inspiring and comforting object that projects your confidence and competence to others. Do you have any idea what that might look like for you?
I haven't thought about it a ton, but considering, like, I'm here doing archaeological research and so forth, I feel like it would have something to do with one of these 3 empires from the past or so on, and our research into that.
That makes sense to me. I'm going to say that for now, it is a symbol of the old Gangjong Empire, the old empire that used to control this island back when it was a thriving port city. It is a seal made out of complex woven jade, almost a rainbow of colors, like they had somehow mixed multiple types of stone into each other to create a almost like this multicolored stamp that you have that you wear on your person in a way. And while fighting, you're able to hold it, and simply holding it as you fight fills you with this strange confidence that the very mandate of heaven looks down upon you in favor.
I love it. You're right. That's it.
All right. And last, Culvert, have you any ideas about your character?
Well, I'm a Samsaran, who
Mhm.
is an oracle and an occult librarian. So I like sticking my nose in ancient ruins and figuring out the weird stuff that these old empires used to do. It interests me quite a lot. Although I am a bit of an airhead, so beware of that.
Love me a good old himbo. So, for this session, I will note Numi, Caliga, and Culvert are heroes. They have different icons. I was messing around with a feature on the table, which lets me pick Pathfinder official art and use them for the icons. The icons, the tokens are not going away. I'll have to figure it out at another time. So they might look a little different on the table, but on their sheets, they look correct.
Okie dokie.
Handed you that art 2 minutes before stream. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
that's-
it.
My bad.
I know this was not done in 2 minutes. You can't lie to me. This took a while, newbie.
It's so pretty.
Christ.
Uh-huh. What level are we at? We are level 5. Our heroes will start at level 5. Now, that said, if that's everything you want, we can have you start out, take your boat, and head out towards the ruins.
I'm
Just
happy with
before
that.
we leave,
Oh,
would it be wise to pick up some sage or something? Just if we're looking for alternate entrances, we've got flint and steel. We can light up some sage, see where the smoke goes around little crevices, if there's airflow or anything.
Clever.
That's smart
Now,
and cleansing properties so the bad luck doesn't follow me. I approve.
that
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. I will note you could look for sage, but money's always tight for a budding archaeologist. You could probably just scavenge some in the woods along the way with a survival check or a nature check.
That sounds good to me.
Now, it
I
might
like
take,
not paying money.
I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour, so it'd slow down your trip a little bit. But it would let you get your hands on some if you want a particular thing. As an aside,
Here.
does sage smoke a lot? Is that a particular trait of it?
yes.
Yes, yeah,
Oh,
that's why
okay.
I picked sage.
Makes sense. Cool.
I mean, if you guys are happy for me to spend 30 minutes wandering in the woods looking for some, then
I would assist you with that.
All right.
perfect.
So let's use this as a great chance to test your skills. So over it, since your character's selected, it should be there. I swear all right, there we go. So do you see on the top left under your name, it says like strikes, actions, inventory.
Yep.
So this is a hotbar that's a quick access to your character sheet. Go under attributes and you will see your skills. Or sorry, go under skills. Use skills, not attributes.
Okay.
And you'll see, shockingly, your skills. So I see you know both nature and survival. So before you roll, Numi, do you see the same?
I do, although I highly recommend don't do survival for me.
So
Okay.
I have
Numi,
a +9 for survival, so I could help if you.
I have a
you
negative
things
1.
done. Oh my god.
maybe Aurora should help a little
Well,
more.
I will assist.
I have
Alright.
a +6
No
for
worries.
nature, though.
I'm +10 on both.
Okay, so let's start with survival. Aurora, would you
Okay.
give me a roll first? Give me a skill roll. What you are doing is called aid. You are attempting to aid Culvert. So aiding is very easy. It's very easy to spend your actions to help your friends get a small boost. You have a target DC of 10. DC, I will use often. It stands for difficulty class. In other words, it's what the number you want to end up rolling is. The final number after your bonuses. So it's pretty easy. In other words, give me a nature check to aid. Or sorry,
Nature
survival
or
check.
survival?
Survival
Okay.
check. Ooh, and a 6. Not starting out strong. I mean, what?
Plus
15.
9?
Yeah, 6 plus 9.
No.
Easy, easy. All right, so that's enough, Covert, for you to get a +1 on your roll. So when you click survival, you see where it says modifier? You can
Yep.
click the middle and type in +1 and then add, and you will get a +1 circumstance bonus in this case.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. A 12. Ooh, 23. More than an. Oh my god! It shows your little. It shows the little emote. Oh, that's
It does.
really funny. Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love that. So, oh, that must have been what I set for the chat, not for the. Fascinating.
Oh.
Fascinating.
Oh,
All right. Well,
Oh,
that
brilliant.
makes sense. We're
It's all
keeping
good.
that. That's great, though.
It's perfect.
amazing.
All right, Covert, you know these woods pretty well. You've lived here at least a few years, so it's pretty easy for you to wrangle up a good bushel. No, not a bushel. That'd be a shitload. A good bag of sage that you tie up with some string and keep it on you.
Perfect.
That's right. We all learn on so many levels. So I don't think we'll be needing the nature check unless there was something else y'all wanted to scavenge while you were out here.
Can you guys think of
Nah.
anything?
We already have
good.
rations, so I think we're okay.
Hmm.
Sounds good. So, while you travel out, Dara will not be going with you because she is going to try and get more help otherwise as you go out, just in case something else happens as well. Don't want everyone being trapped without knowledge. So,
Smart.
So you will be on your own. As you travel out, it's pretty easy to get there. We don't really need any rolls as you travel towards the ruins because it's not that far from the rest of the ruins you regularly dig at. So, dropping by, you reach close to your old campsite, the one you haven't visited in a few weeks, given the exciting discovery of the new ruins, and find, unfortunately, that as you approach, you hear a voice call out, Hey, that's enough there. You stop where you are. Who goes there? As you see that your old camp, your small place you live in, seems to be occupied by a few pesky ne'er-do-wells. As one of them seems to, as my fucking, oh my god, fucking,
Everything's
as my
breaking.
Firefox breaks. That's fun. Ahem. Let me just figure out how to get back. Very slowly. Do 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 do.
Gotta have some scuff. It's been too good.
Things were
Exactly.
working pretty well, so you know,
Scuff is the law.
it had to happen. It had to happen. All right. I just wanted to drag people's tokens out. Is that so much to ask for?
Boy,
There
I
we
sure
go.
do hope these bandits don't have a barrel of acid.
There we go.
Oh.
Whoops. Oh, right. That's the wrong one. That's not. I can get rid of that. So, fun fact. All right, let me just do that just for the audience. The magic of OBS and how broken my setup is. When I turn on in OBS my VTube studio, which is going to be a giant green screen flashbang, it plays an MP4 transition of Esquier from Expedition 33. I never set it up to do that. It shouldn't be possible for that to happen. I can't make it go
does.
away.
Why would we
Anyways,
want to? We love SKA.
anyways, no, I literally don't know why. But as one of the men seems to be hanging in the doorway, hey, that's far enough. I see you come by a little place. I knew someone would drop by eventually, but why don't you Why don't you put those bags down on that road, huh? Make this easier for everyone. How do y'all want to respond? Oh, all right. How do y'all want to respond?
With vulgar insults.
All right.
Good choice.
Culprit will respond with vulgar insults. Does anyone else want to say anything else beyond the vulgar insults, or are you just gonna beat their ass? They are living in your little crappy temp hut.
I will assist with an ominous glare.
Okay. All right. Guess we can do this the hard way. All right. Fine. As the fella seems to get ready, Mike, why don't you show our guests the door? With pleasure, boss. As a serpent folk steps forward, scimitar at the ready. Go ahead and roll for initiative. So to do that, I want you to write. So actually, first off, I'm going to allow y'all to decide where you wanted to be. You can position yourself anywhere within this white square. Stand anywhere you want.
Okay. Well,
We're all just standing side by side.
Or two back.
I mean, if you want, you could do that. Who knows?
We'll be fine. Totally
We're holding
fine.
hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's great.
if you want to get in there, you can all just group up and get ready. It's hard to flank a group that's a group like that, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm good where I'm at.
All right. If everyone's happy, then go ahead and right-click your... Oopsie. Right-click your token and click the little crossed swords.
Toggle combat state. There we go.
I'm feeling
Yes,
competitive.
toggle combat state. And now on the top right of your screen, you'll see those same crossed swords. If you click it, it will pop out, and they changed the menu a little bit from last time.
They did.
Okie dokie.
So this will give you your combat menu. If you want, you can right-click it, and it'll pop out, and you can just kind of put it on the side, so it's easy to keep track of. But go ahead and click the D20 roll. And roll for initiative.
Got it. Okay. Just trying.
As I will also roll for initiative. Right, so what do we end on? Aurora, you are fast as lightning. Good God, you are all... You know what? You're pretty sure these guys are total chumps because you are more than doubling their initiative here. Aurora, you're up first. Go ahead, take your turn.
Fast as fuck, boy.
At 29.
Get 'em.
The artillerist got a 15 for reference. Did you roll? Oh, you rolled an 18 plus 11.
yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll do,
Mhm.
pig.
Well, good. We used up the 18. That's the only one you'll see.
No, please. How could you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. God, everything looks just a little different. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll relearn real quick. Because I can go, 20 feet now instead of 25?
You have a move speed of 25 feet. That
Yeah.
seems a little slow. Is your trait only plus 5 feet? Plus 10.
I don't know. Oh, so I should be,
Should be at 30.
yeah.
I'll look around.
Okay. I looked at that earlier. I'm like, something's wrong here, but I don't know how to fix it. So it's
Oh, the fortress
fine.
shield thinks you're at -5?
Oh, the fortress shield did take a bigger hit on my speed, didn't it? So is it calculating that maybe?
FD2. You're at +4 strength because we rebuilt you a little bit. I'm just going to change its code to be
Yeah.
-5. There we go. All right. Yeah, you move at 30 feet, so that's 6 tiles. Remember that diagonal tiles count as 1.5 tiles rounded down.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're not that far from these guys. The question is, do you want to rush them or what? And don't forget, as a monk, you need to spend an action to drop into your martial arts stance. In your case, tiger stance.
Question real quick for Numi and Culvert. How much movement do both of you have? Just so I don't get too far ahead of you.
Not 30.
Yeah.
But I can throw really far.
Where is movement listed?
So on your sheet, it's on the first tab, character. It's near the kind of the bottom left side.
I got 25 feet.
25? Okay, so you can get right behind me if I stand here.
I can get right behind you, yeah.
Perfect.
Right, so yeah. You can move up to there. Okay.
Is that 25 or 30?
That was 25.
I'm all
right. One more.
There we go. 30.
Perfect.
So that's one action. As a reminder to everyone, in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, you have 3 actions on your turn. You can do any 3 things. And some things, like spells, sometimes take more than 1 action.
I do want to get into tiger stance.
So 1 action to drop into tiger stance. Do you have it on your hotbar?
I do.
Oh, you do? Excellent. Then just click it and it should pop right up.
Did it not? Here.
There you go. Yep.
There.
So you are in tiger stance. This enables Aurora to hit much harder swings for D8s with unarmed strikes now, and does slashing damage, and allows Aurora to step 10 feet at a time instead of 5. So if you need to engage or disengage without triggering a reaction, you can book it.
I'm going to use my last action to raise shield, I think.
All right. Do you have the macro for that? Just type in the compendium. Oh, well, there you go. You found it. Raise a shield.
I have it under like the strike, so I know where to find it. But
okay, you can also get a macro if you want in the compendium. Just type.
I tried doing it earlier and it wouldn't let me. I did try doing it earlier.
You want the one that's called action macros, not the ability one. There's a program mac.
Okay, I'll mess with that.
Yeah. You also want to look for one called effect cover, just for the future.
Effect cover, okay.
Yeah. Just for the future. Because as Aurora has changed their build a little bit, they now have a tower shield, which is a massive shield that slows them down. It's so big, but they can use it to take cover and get even better defense once they've raised it, and the rest of you can get behind Aurora and take cover as well, if you want the defensive buff. Just remember, cover's directional. If I get around you, it's not going to help.
Yeah.
Right. With that said, that is Aurora's turn. Oh, I forgot to counter. Turn. All right, there we go. Oh, it's fucking working. Numi, you're up. And the dice is working too, so you can see whose turn it is.
Yay.
Caligo is a go.
Okay, do I have to go ahead and unsheath my boomerang, or is it already unsheathed?
In this case, we're going to keep it very simple. So I'm going to say it is not unsheathed. They ambushed you, as bandits are so wont to do.
Okay.
So you are not ready. You do not have the boomerang out. You do have your relic in your hand, your regalia, but not the boomerang in your other.
Okay. Then my first action is going to be to unsheath that bad boy.
So pull out your boomerang. Nice.
Okay. It says sheath, so I assume I just pull it out.
I think it was already. Yeah, it was already equipped. So
I unsheathed my boomerang. Gotcha.
Nice.
My next action is going to be against the serpent folk right outside the door.
Okay.
Who I assume was talking to us.
Yeah.
And I would like to try to intimidate them.
Going to intimidate him. So Just so you know, demoralize has a range of 30 feet. If you want to scare
Gotcha.
someone, you have to be within 30 feet of them.
Gotcha. Then I won't do that, and instead I'll go ahead and move my movement
Okay.
to. I can move 25.
25, yes.
Probably be better to be right here. Yeah, I'll go right here.
Nice. Okay.
And then I will go ahead and attack.
Right. And you're going to throw your boomerang at him.
Yep.
Very
I'm
good.
going to throw it right at him.
So you won't get the bonus weakness damage because you've not exploited a weakness. But you do get a bonk him with a boomerang, which turns out still hits pretty hard on its own.
Yep. So since that's my first attack, I'm doing the first attack.
Mm-hmm.
Double right click. Sorry. Get the hang of it. Get the hang of it.
Yep. I think you do have him targeted.
And then first one, and I don't add anything, and I'm just gonna roll.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Ooh, big hit.
That could have been bad.
31. That is a critical hit, as he did not expect you to whip out a boomerang because you guys do not live anywhere close to Straya. He does not see this one coming. Frankly, he doesn't even know where you got that thing.
Trespassing's bad luck.
It is. So give me a critical damage roll, would you? As you slam our poor boy in the face. Ouch. Ooh, low roll. So it's merely 22 damage.
Only
Nearly
22.
22.
Merely 22. Because in Pathfinder, we double your total damage, including your strength. So, yeah, you get a lot. As a thaumaturge, you have a built-in +7 damage. And because you crit him, he is now knocked away from you 10 feet. I'm going to move him back 5 because he slams into the stacks, the cords of wood out front. Ugh. Nice. Good turn, Numi.
Heck
Well
yeah.
done.
And
Yeah.
Culverant, it's now your turn. I think they're
Okie dokie.
good. They don't need the help.
My staff is still unsheathed from the previous one, but I'm just going to ignore that for now because I'm not going to unsheath it here.
Honestly,
gonna
with a
move forward.
staff, I assume it's always being held because it's a walking stick.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
All right, and who wants heroism?
Heroism.
+1
nice.
stat bonus to attack rolls, perception, saving throws, and skill checks.
Up
I've
in a
got
big
2
buff spell.
Yep, I can put it at. Can I put it at heightened or no? Because it's got 2 diamonds here. Can I use the 2 action points on that?
No, so it's always 2 actions to cast at all.
Okay. Okay, no worries. Perfect.
Mhm.
Well, who's gonna make the most use of this?
Give it to
Probably
Numi.
Yeah, give it to
Numi, 'cause
Aurora.
the monk.
No, no, no. Give it to Numi. Don't
Wait,
give
what
it
did
to
I-
me.
Wait, what?
Give it
Oh
to
yeah,
me?
shit. Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah,
I
give it to
didn't.
you.
I've got to target someone, don't I?
Yes.
Did I just cast it on myself? Shit. What did
It's
I
fine.
do?
So it cast. It didn't apply it to anyone because you had no one targeted. So what it is who did you want to cast it on?
Numi.
Numis. All right. So Caligo, do you see in the chat where it says what heroism does?
Yes.
Do you see where it says spell effect heroism? Click down on
Yes.
that, left click, and drag it onto your token.
Okay.
Bam.
Got
You
it.
now have heroism.
I'm heroic.
That's right. You now get a +1 to basically everything you do. Very nice.
Heck yeah.
There's very few spells that are one action, yeah. All right, so that is Culver's turn. So, nice first turn as they are going on strong. These idiots, I'll show you. As the artillerist pulls out on his shoulder, you realize not only does he have a pistol in his hand, but he has a shoulder-mounted bombard, as he is going to spend 2 actions
boy.
to launch his bombard out at you all. Everyone, please give me a reflex save. I think you can click where it says DC 19 reflex save. Hold on, let me...
Yeah, I
so
can
if you
click
can
that.
just click that, go ahead and just click that and give me a reflex save. Ooh, that's one fail. Numi. Oh my god.
I'm okay.
All right, Culver,
I'm
as you were
okay.
distracted by casting your magics, you didn't even notice it coming down as Numi and Aurora bounce away. Numi, thanks to Culvert's heroism, you get a critical success. That +1 came in handy. So neither of you will take any damage.
Does Culverite
Sick.
not have soft cover applied?
No, because in this case, the bombard
been
landed in the
Oh.
middle of you.
Gotcha. See.
It's a burst. Technically, Numi would have soft cover because it landed on Culvert, but that doesn't matter. The heroism was already enough. So, Culvert, first off, you will be knocked prone, so you cannot move, and you are now more vulnerable. You are...
onto my character. Prone. Oh,
Oh, hold on. I can
did
fix
we do that twice? My bad.
No, that was me.
And
I had everyone selected. So, when prone...
it's all good.
You cannot move. You can only crawl. And you are off guard, which means you have a -2 to your defenses.
Okay.
So you're easier to hit because you're knocked
not
off
ideal.
balance. And you will now take some solid damage. As the oh my god, that was a high roll. Go ahead and take that damage as the explosion rocks you like a hurricane. We'll see how well they do. For the reference, players, this is what we call a moderate encounter. This is 3 enemies that are each 2 levels lower than you.
Wait,
this is expected
enemies?
to be... Yep.
Worry
Where's
about
the third
wherever the third one is.
No,
Anyways.
gotcha.
It's expected
no.
you will win this, but you might get downed 1 or 2 people. You know, you might spend some resources, but it's not a particularly hard one. If someone got killed or something in this fight, it would be very shocking.
Listen, I'm a librarian. I don't know what you expect from
Knock
me.
on wood.
Yeah. Well, being a librarian is pretty tough in this world, as you know what, Numi, our boys saw you launch that boomerang, and the artillerist, he's not about that life. He's not about that life. He's also not about his thing popping up, so I'm just going to shoot you in the face with his pistol. As blam! He takes a shot with his pistol and misses, unfortunately. At this point, he is going to use his passive siege acumen ability to reload his bombard. But it takes 2 actions to reload, so it's partially reloaded. For those not familiar, a bombard is like a primitive mortar. It fires bombs into the sky and then they land. All right, that's his turn. As behind you, it was an ambush all along. The leaping thief hiding in the trees is ready.
Great.
As she is going to... Yep. As she is going to stride out of the tree line. Let me double check her move speed. 25. There we go. Stride out of the tree line towards the prone culvert. Aurora, as someone has now moved through your controlled territory, through your reach, when she left this space, would you like to take a reaction?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, as a monk, you have chosen to take the stand still reaction, which allows you to hit people when they try to move. Yep. And if you land a crit, you will cancel the rest of their movement. So, go ahead and make a swipe at this thief before she stabs your friendly librarian in the chest 3 times. 27 stab wounds.
We did. No. Come on, please.
You got this.
Yeah.
Sometimes that bar in the top left doesn't like to spawn. It is a mod.
Yeah. It's fine. This? No?
So that means you
No.
have Tiger Stance. What you want is under Strikes. It's called Tiger
Oh, I
Claw.
see. There it is. Thank
You
you.
want to throw a Tiger Claw strike. I guess you could
That's
also
a good one.
attempt to punch him with the Fortress Shield, but why would you do that?
Nah.
Ooh, just a hit. So you hit on a 6. That's what I mean by
see.
these guys are kind of weak compared to you.
Yeah.
So you do manage to just barely swipe at her as she moves past. Go ahead and give me a damage roll. Ooh,
Nice.
13.
Oh,
Not
nice.
bad. That is
Get
a
her.
nasty slice. But she is undeterred. A true ambusher, a true scumbag, always moves in when it matters most. Why is there a difference between these claws? Agile, agile. Oh, one has deadly.
Oh.
I don't see a difference between these
Okay.
claws. Whatever, we're using the better one. As she is going to plunge down with her claw blades onto you, Culverin, and I swear those were just there. Whatever. Once, just landing a hit, thanks to you being off guard, knocked down by the bombard. Haha, just as we planned. And then a second one, which is not quite enough. So she does manage to
thank
stab
gosh.
down. Because you're off guard, she does get a sneak attack, though, and does a whopping 13 points to you. All right.
This is
And
fun. Totally
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, you're fine. See, your friends are just watching
I have a
like,
plan.
damn, that's crazy. Couldn't be me. All right. So this dude, he's not happy that you bonked him, Caligo. So he is going to move up. Actually, yeah, I want the off guard on you. I don't have F for off guard. For Foth Bard. It used to be F for flat footed. It's a good mod. Then they changed it to off guard for legal reasons. So it's like, dang it. All right. Anyways, actually, no, he won't off guard you. He's going to go for a different strategy. He's going to move up to here instead so I can see Covert. Sorry, Covert, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. As he is going to make a slithering attack. Making use of his abilities, his natural powers, he can make a fang strike at one person and a tail strike at the other. So he is going to attempt to bite into you, Culverit, first thing. Please show up, hotbar. Oh, thank God, there it is. It's so much easier. As he is going to bite into Culverit. Oh my God. Oh, it's so close to a crit.
Oh, thank God that wasn't
And
a
he
crit.
is going to whip at Caligo with his tail. Oh, the fire rolls. That is indeed a hit. Not bad. So, first things first, let's roll for the bite. So he bites into you, sinking those fangs in for 9 points of damage. And he attempts to pump his deadly serpent venom into your veins, Culverit. Give me a
At least it's not acid.
fortitude save.
At
Yeah,
least
it's
it's
not
not
acid.
I
So under
would like
attributes,
acid for your blood.
you see your fortitude
Attributes,
save.
there we go.
Yes.
Perfect. Saves fortitude.
Which I'll note, as an oracle, you're kind of bad at fortitude. Poison is a
It's
ooh.
fine. I am very
Ooh.
bad at fortitude.
All right, that is a 13 DC 20. You fail. I'm gonna put up 1 as you are 1 as you are afflicted with stage 1 serpent folk venom. So this is a great chance for us to teach you how poison works. At the end of every round, you will make a new fortitude save. If you fail, you will go down to stage 2, and the poison will get worse. If you succeed, you'll go up a stage. In this case, you would clear the poison and be safe. If you were at stage 2, you would go up to stage 1 and then take the stage 1 damage, which is less, but poison is a nasty thing if it just keeps hitting you. It can take you out fast. So first off, you are now
Okey doke.
enfeebled as you feel a little weak from the poison. And you take, high roll, 4 points of poison damage. Ooh, wow, Culvert's
Easy.
getting piled on. However, Numi, you are also getting piled on. As, max damage. Oh, yo, Mike here is a fucking Chad. As he's going to whip you with his tail for 12 points. You did not see that one coming. Our heroes are
And
doing
that's just
great.
regular, not half.
Just
double,
12
right?
points, yeah. Just normal
Gotcha.
damage. And for his last action, he's going to trigger his knockdown ability. Because he struck you in his last action, Numi, with his tail, he will now wrap the tail around your leg and attempt to pull you out. He's going to try and knock you off balance. Please show up. Nope. Okay. As he will make an athletics roll. 21. What is your reflex save? Oh my god, your reflex is 10 plus 14, 24. You are too fast. As it turns out, knocking a cat over is very difficult. Who
I always
knew?
land on my feet.
You always land
Nice.
on your feet. And that is his turn. Aurora, things are going well. It's your turn.
Yeah, this looks really good, actually.
Mhm.
What the fuck do I do?
It's fine. Your shield is raised. You are very safe.
I'm so safe. I feel so safe.
I'm just kidding. Your shield is down at the start of your turn.
Yeah, it's fine.
So yeah, just because this is a moderate encounter doesn't mean your opponents are weak. It just means they're weaker than you, right? Because Culvert's
Oh.
probably like, damn, I just got walloped. You just survived getting completely dogged on by 3 dudes as a caster. You're just a lot tougher than they are at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
If I go back over here,
Yes,
would that count as them being flanked?
it would. So you could go
Okay.
here or
Mhm.
here. One would
Okay.
flank with Caligo, the other would
Diagonal
flank with
flank.
Colligate. You can diagonal flank, yes.
I see.
The
Okay.
rule is the center of your icon to the center of your the center of your buddy's icon must go through the enemy's icon.
Okay.
So if you were up here, you see that center to center does not go through them if you go to Numi, if you go to Caligo. But it does for Culvert. Just because Culvert isn't going to punch them doesn't mean he doesn't threaten to punch them.
Gotcha. Okay. Numi, do you have a preference of who you would like to hit? Because you're probably going to have to hit right after I do.
I think
hitting.
the one beside me has taken more damage than the lady who came from the trees. But if we both dog on her, we might be able to get her to go down. So
Okay, so this one here, or the
yeah,
one
the one
next to
between us
you?
right now.
Okay, perfect. Let's do that then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, note she seems a lot less sturdy than the serpent folk.
Mm. We'll do, because I already have Tiger Stance up. We'll do Flurry of Blows.
Okay, nice. So Flurry of Blows,
do-
as a monk, once a round, you can just make 2 strikes for 1 action. There is no limit. There are no chi points. Just keep punching. You don't get tired. You're a robot.
This is true.
Get him.
And the first.
Nice. That's a 14. Oh, wait.
second.
Very good.
Got to give her off guard. It was automatically calculated. Well, that wouldn't be quite enough to make it up. Oh, you rolled a 4 in the second punch. But that
I
first
did.
punch, thanks to the... Oh, no,
And a
off guard
crit.
is automatic. Thanks to the off guard. So we see here, you see how it says in green, target has off guard,
Mhm.
critical hit by 10? Because you flanked, you get a crit.
Perfect.
So go ahead and roll that critical damage roll with your Tiger Claw strike. And
Yippee.
as a tiger... Oh my god!
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh my gosh.
So,
Get her.
Yeah, by the way, level
oops.
5. Crits are very nasty. Monk is not considered a high damage class. They're more like a skirmishing defender, by the way. That doesn't mean they can't wipe you out. Hey, Dandelion, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. So, 1, because you crit Tiger Claw, specifically, the Tiger passive, when you crit, you apply persistent bleed damage. You get 1d4 of dot damage. At the end of her turn, she'll just take bleed damage constantly. But also, as you slam into her, I regret to inform you, she only started with 38 hit points. So you
And I
just
already hit her once.
completely rip her down. Just
yeah.
rocked her.
That's good.
But it's okay. As we mentioned in session 0, I play off Yakuza rules. She's fine. Would you like to do a sick heat move? If you want, you can describe any kind of finisher. It's fine. It's rubber ground you pile drive them into. It's cool.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I hit real good, and thumbs up.
All right. You now
Great
have
job.
1 action left, Aurora. What would you like to do? You're kind of far from your team. You could attempt to rush down the artillerist, or you could move to flank the serpent folk for Numi.
That's true. Okay. I know that fucker has bombs, but I think I'd rather just flank for Numi. Because I know they're hitting next. And I think I can manage to get over there. Yeah, oh yeah, we're good. No? Maybe?
No, that's good. You can move that.
Okay.
So, all right. So for your last action, you'll move there. He will now be off guard. However, I will note, Numi, your boomerang is a thrown weapon. You cannot just bonk a dude with it like a club, which I kind of disagree with, because you could absolutely just beat a dude with a boomerang. There's
absolutely
use a boomerang as a melee weapon.
Yeah, like 100%. But in the game of Pathfinder, the reason they gave it a 60-foot range is you are not allowed to melee with it. So, because you can't melee with it, your boomerang doesn't benefit from flanking.
Okay. That's, fair. But I also have a secondary weapon that I can draw, so we should be good.
Yeah. So you could also just pull your sword, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyways, speaking of which, it's your turn, Caliga. You're up.
I'm going to draw my short sword.
This is going to be tough because last campaign when we played Lancer, one of the players was Caligo, and now we have Caliga.
It's perfect.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. That was not intentional, but good to
Caligoo.
know.
Please no.
Okay, I draw my short sword.
Yep. So, what you can do is you can put away your boomerang. There's an action called swap, which lets you sheath one weapon or one item and pull out another item with the same hand. So I'm just going to, in your sheet, I'm going to sheath your sword. Oh, that was the wrong button. Stow, put it in your backpack. Put it on worn. There we go. All right, so you now have your short sword.
Sweet.
So he is off guard to you. You have a bonus to hit. Would you like to stab him?
Yes, I very much would.
Okay.
It's selected, and let's stab.
So your short sword is not matched. Ooh. So it's not. Goddamn, critical hit by plus 18.
By 18.
Well done.
This poor guy.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah. So because your short sword is not yet magic, it doesn't have a second damage dice. However, roll that crit and we'll see how much it does. Oh, by the way, before you roll, I'm going to let you choose. Would you like to have done your thaumaturge thing and exploited a weakness on him? Use your knowledge of living things to know what his weakness was.
Sure.
Okay. Because that's generally
Do I
what
roll
Thaumaturge
that?
wants to do. Yeah. So roll me an
Okay.
esoteric lore skill.
Skills, esoteric lore.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. Okay.
Yeah, no, I love Thaumaturge as a class. All right. 27. That is a crit on him. You know that Mike over here, he is not weak
Mike.
to anything, but he is inherently resistant to poison. However, as a snake, you know his greatest weakness as you reach into your back of your insulated pouch and you pelt him with ice cubes because all serpents hate the cold.
Obviously.
Ah, no! So, all right, so roll critical hit damage. You will apply his mortal weakness, which means you get bonus damage whenever you land a hit, equal to 2 plus half your level. So 5 points. Sadly, it does not double on crits.
Okay, so do I add that in the critical damage roll window, or is
No.
that just after?
Now, I'll just
Okay,
do it
now just gonna
myself.
roll.
I'll just reduce his health by 5. It's honestly the easiest way. Ooh, max damage.
Ooh.
So, because your sword is not magic, it's not as strong as the boomerang. However, you still stabbed... Wait, shouldn't that have been... Oh, interesting. How? Ah. You need the... Oh, the Regalia aura is now active. Okay, so that's not 18. Because I did not have your Regalia in your hands, which it should be, it now just automates your effects, which is bonuses versus fright and better charisma saves, or checks.
Okay.
Better charisma skills. That also gives you your enhanced damage from Implement's Empowerment. So what that means is you actually did another 4 damage, which is then doubled. Or no, in this case, another 2. So you actually did 22 plus 5. You hit him for 27.
Okay.
Ah! So yeah,
I sure did.
Thaumaturge's thing is massive flat damage. But that is your turn, because that is 3 things you have done. As
Gotcha.
he is not having a good day. Culvert, speaking of having a bad
Speaking
day,
of not having a good day.
how's it going, buddy?
Yeah, good. Now,
Just so you can't melee
question.
with boomerangs. That's a
I'm
thing.
still lying on the ground, right? That means I
Yes,
can't
you
move.
are on the ground. You can crawl, but you can't move. I'm going to note that
Okay.
lizard man seems to be eyeing you up like he's really planning something.
So
He is
I
pretty
was thinking of a
fast.
couple of options here. One, you guys can all see in the dark, right?
True?
I can.
Does Numi have dark vision? That's a great question.
I can't remember.
Caligo, you have... I don't even know where we find that. Oh, wait. Find in the party shit. No. Only Aurora has
Okay.
dark vision. Caliga is low light vision. Both you and Caliga. So you can see outdoors in the nighttime. Kind of light.
Okay, so darkness is out then. I mean, we could YOLO and I could summon all the boys from the pub. Or I could crawl away and heal myself.
I think crawling away
Which-
might be a good idea.
Crawling
I
away
think
might be a good idea.
How far can I crawl?
5 feet for one action.
5 feet? All right.
You could
There we
also
go, one action point.
stand
Crawl
up
behind
first if you just
Numi.
wanted to run away. Because
No, I definitely need to get a heal off.
both crawling and standing are going to trigger a reactive strike from our trained
Oh,
warrior of the serpent folk.
Yeah.
Most
All right.
characters don't have that. This guy just happens to in particular.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
That's true. As you crawl away, he will attempt to bite you.
Mhm.
As he got a 10. That is just enough because of the off guard. Ooh, it is coming in clutch. As he will bite down, he'll give you a nice little 7 damage kiss
my
as you leave.
That's fine by me.
Oh, you're so low.
Oh boy.
Ooh. All right. Unfortunately,
boy.
because he bit you, Culvert, give me a fortitude
Oh.
save. He will attempt to
okay.
put more poison into you.
Oh boy.
Poison stacking is nasty stuff. Ooh, but that is enough.
Yeah.
You are fine. You do not get more
Oh,
poison.
thank gosh.
That would be so
Perfect.
funny if the poison just takes you out. Ugh.
Yeah. Having
Fucking
fun? Yeah, no, Dan, it's going well. Yeah.
sprinting to the Pokemon Center as the music gets louder.
Alright, can I target myself with this heal?
You may. So you can cast
For
a heal
2
of
action
any
points?
rank. Just so you know, I would recommend not using all of your 3rd rank spells right away.
Yeah, no, I'm doing this as a 2nd rank heal.
Sounds good.
And was it roll healing, select other variant? No, yeah, roll healing for just that, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So as a 2 rank heal,
Ooh.
you will heal for 2d8 plus
Oh.
17.
Nice.
The
Thank
heal
God.
spell is so good in this game. It's insane. You just put half a health bar on yourself. And that's not even your strongest spells.
Yeah.
All right. Not bad. So that is
Right,
your
that's
turn.
so I gotta do a fortitude save again because I'm still at level 1 poison.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see.
And a 12. Not bad. His DC, his poison is 20. You are fine. The poison is cleared
Yes.
until he
Oh,
Good.
bites
awesome.
you again. Not that he will. He's having a
Until he bites you again.
rather bad day right now. He really is. But now that your turn is over, the artillerist is taking his turn, undeterred by his friends. Our artillerist is going to use his siege acumen to reload his bombard. And now that it is fully reloaded, it's bombarding time. And you know what they say about friendship? Who needs it? Anyways, everyone give me a reflex save, including... No, I'm still here, you fool!
Oh no.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god, he also rolled a 10. And the
I'm
DC is 19. Oh, it's not a crit fail. Ooh, Numi, that heroism. Wow, that heroism is coming in clutch. That is
Yeah.
a success thanks to Culvert's heroism. Aurora, you did
Let's
not
go.
crit succeed for once. Now, Culvert, you do have a hero point. Everyone starts
Oh,
every
yeah.
session with 1 hero point. Would you like to re-roll your saving throw?
You know, I think that's a very, very, very good idea.
This other circle. Oh, that's Numizora.
That's
I think that
Megalia.
is. Go ahead and
I'm-
right-click your roll in the chat,
Oh,
and you can just,
whoops.
or you could do that.
Right click it, my bad. I just rolled
Ah,
again.
that's cool.
My bad.
That's cool. All right. So,
You know,
I
at
do-
least it wasn't a crit.
you know, it's funny because your rolls were Numi's rolls last session.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's up with that. So yeah, so you're out of hero points.
Oh yeah, manually.
However,
take that down.
you will
There we
only
go.
get a base failure instead of a crit. On a crit fail, you would have taken double the damage, which would be a nice 8d6. So this time you will take only 11. Numi, Aurora, Caliga, and Aurora, you will take half. So click the half button. As the serpent folk will also get blasted, and unfortunately, that was all he had left as he gets blown away. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Worth. All right, Aurora. Make sure you click the half damage button to take a little bit of an injury, as he is going to panic as he will spend his last action reloading his dueling pistol, and that's his turn. You're up, gang. Aurora, it's your
I
turn.
see.
Take his butt.
Yeah, it is. Oh, baby, you're in range.
Wait.
Shit's about to be fucked.
Oh, hold on, we can talk about this.
Oh, no.
Or beyond words.
Wait,
No,
look
I
deep in
don't-
your heart.
I don't think we talk about this, actually. That's crazy.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? As he is
Takes off his
loading a
glasses.
pistol.
What's the glasses?
All right. Yeah, I think it's time for another flurry of blows. Don't you?
All right.
I think it's a great idea. With his
With his glasses.
And a 1.
All right,
And
so that's a
2.
base hit and a miss. Pretty normal
That's
result.
fine.
Yeah, we just roll a lot of dice. One of them's going to hit. All right, so yeah, give me that roll. Ooh, 16 points as you do slam down on him pretty hard. Oh, wait. This guy, he's definitely not as tough as his serpent folk buddy, but a little tougher than the rogue.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna block him in
Gonna
here
raise
and
your
raise my shield.
Makes sense. As
Yeah.
you put your fortress shield in the doorway, he really has no other choice at this point. All right, Caliga, you're up. By the way, for those wondering,
Okay.
I mentioned a tower shield. Technically, Aurora uses a fortress shield, which reduces her movement by 5, but she's strong enough to wield it. Unlike a tower shield, this gives +3 armor when you raise it, not +2. Anyways, Caliga, you're up.
Question.
Yes.
Could I potentially throw my boomerang at this person even though
Yes, you could.
Aurora's
He will
in
have
front in the
light
way?
cover, so he'll get +1 to his AC. But you can totally still pull out the boomerang, mark him with your esoteric knowledge, and then just let it rip on him.
Gotcha. How do I need to do something to like switch back to my boomerang now?
You just do a
or
swap
can I just say I
action, you
switch
just-
back?
Yeah, you just pull out the boomerang. In your sheet, I'm just gonna put away the short sword.
Alright. I pull out my boomerang.
Now, I will
and
note,
then
technically, as per the rules, the boomerang can't be meleeed. But, you know, this is our table. If we want, we can decide that, like, yeah, you can just use it as a club, because the fucking boomerang, you can club people with it. It's made for that.
I absolutely vote for
Bonk
clubbing
him over
people with the
head.
That
boomerang.
gets my vote. Absolutely.
What do you think, Numi?
I mean, I would love to bonk someone in the head with a boomerang.
Makes sense to me. I'll try and figure that out later.
Heck yeah, I love that. Anyway, then I would like to do the esoteric lore on them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, give me a roll. Okay, so that is... Wow, that's a 26. All right. So this guy doesn't have any weaknesses. Unfortunately, you are aware, because as a critical success, you are aware that he is very, very sensitive about the uneven length of his arms, but it's not like particularly important.
Just make fun of him real quick. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It couldn't be an action, but I will taunt him as a free action.
No, that's the thing I'm sensitive about. Wait, how did you just see it?
My keen cat eyes see all.
As you see that he actually stands at kind of like an awkward slouch to try to make his arms more even.
You're not fooling anyone. And then I throw my
No,
boomerang.
what? I'm so good at it, though. All right, as you throw your boomerang. Do something bigger.
It says
Nah.
no ammunition is assigned.
I may have fucked it up. I have. Ammo is built in. All right, so expend one.
You're
All right,
good.
do it now. Do it now. I'm gonna turn this into a melee weapon.
There we go.
All right, that is and thanks to
Shots,
heroism,
Hell
Heroism.
yeah.
that is a
Heroism.
hit.
That
All
is
right.
Oh, but
pretty
you're
good.
doing
know
so
what to do.
well.
Wow, that heroism's going
Knock
crazy.
on wood.
That's why I said give it to Numi.
That
You're
was
right.
a good decision.
All
Yep.
right, we're actually going to change this be a club with the thrown 60 feet trait.
Heck yeah. Guys, my boomerang's so cool.
It is so cool.
Why is there no thrown 60? Fuck it. Thrown 80. You get a longer range. Where did it go? I just saw it. Oh, no, I know how to do it. All right. Anyways, roll me that damage while I sit here and everyone gets to watch me enjoy the wonders of a code base I do not know. 12 points. So, as you will smack into him for a nice... So, 12 plus 5, 17. He's not down, but it's not going great. He's doing pretty bad. Oh, God. Wait. All right, so that's Numi's turn. Covert, you're up. So you're pretty safe at this point.
Mm-hmm.
How
I'm
far
going
are you?
to
35 feet.
35 feet. I do have a spell that is a range of 100 feet
Mm-hmm.
at the second rank that I could cast here.
Or what I'd recommend is consider your focus spells, because focus spells you can get back. They're basically a regenerating mana pool. Every 10 minutes you can get a focus point back by focusing. So you could fire off a moonbeam at him. Spray of Stars is an AoE, but he's too far for that one. But I would stand up first.
He's got cover for that. Okay, yeah, let's stand up. How do I click on prone?
If you see it on the top right, just right-click it up there and it'll go away. That's the easiest way.
Did I do the wrong one there?
I'll just get rid of it for now. All right.
Why do I have regalia?
Because Numi has an aura.
Oh, okay.
So it just provides an aura that protects everyone against fear effects.
Awesome. All right, yeah.
You need to fear because I am here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and send a moonbeam his way.
All right, as you attempt to launch a ray of moonlight, hit him with that moon prism power. Give me an attack roll. PSA buff yourself. Exactly. It's good. Ooh, and that is going to be a hit. How hard do you blast this guy?
Hopefully hard enough.
Oh, and he's dazzled.
Oh.
Ooh, 11 points. Ah, oh my God, he is 1 HP. All right, he's just going to give. I think he surrenders. He can't see, and he's at 1 hit point. Nice work, team. You win.
Yeah.
Like, he could try to... Hold on. Aurora, let's see your defenses, right? You want to test that shield? He will give up after attempting to shoot you. We'll see. See how well it does.
Let it be the bomb.
As he blasts his pistol, rolling an 11, that is a miss by 5.
Shoots himself with the...
Yeah, no.
In the foot.
Your AC is 26 instead of 23. Yeah. For the reference, your party's AC is 22. So, yeah, he cannot hit you. He has to roll a 16 on his first attack to land a hit.
Aw, buddy.
So yeah, he is going to give up as you mollywop this fella. But nice work, team. You win.
Hell yeah.
Go team.
Wait,
team.
Sorry. Oh God, you can have the place back. Oh. We were just looking for somewhere during the rain and it seemed empty. I don't know, we figured someone would come back for it.
And your first thought was to attack them when they came back?
Well, it's... I got student loans to pay, man.
I'm just going to drag him out into the forest and then he can run.
All right, would you like... Hold on, let me put him to 0. If you want, you can steal their stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
what's the point in killing him if we're not going to steal all their shit?
Yeah, they're not dead, but you can steal their stuff. Now, the question is their stuff worth keeping? Because it's all heavy. It's not worth much, but hey, there's some thieves'
Ooh.
tools you might want on the Leaping Thief.
They have some toolkits I kind of want.
It's
Anybody
true.
want a pistol?
You could steal the artillerist's pistol. His stuff is actually worth quite a bit. Wait,
Mhm.
please.
Give someone a
It
gun.
was a graduation gift. Yeah. And getting back to your camp, you remember you did have a solid supply of stuff stashed that you had found from the dig site. Maybe some of it will come in handy at this point. Yeah. So double click them if you want any of their given stuff. And there is a chest for you with some nice loot. A few consumables and a neat little tool.
Oh.
I don't know if it'll be
Travel
any
is
help.
any tool.
That's up to you, not me.
That claw blade's kind of fun near me. Do you want that?
Who has it?
A claw
It's
blade.
the Leaping Thief. The one that came out of
one under me.
nowhere. Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. I mean, that's kind of cool if they get close to me.
Yeah, you could carry
But then
that
I
and
can also
enchant
whack
it
'em.
instead of your short sword. As
That's
deadly.
true.
It's an alternative. It's not necessarily better. It hits a little lighter unless you
mhm.
crit. Crit's a little bigger.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm probably good unless we want it for money purposes.
I do want the thieves' tools. So you never know.
Hmm.
Or the thieves' toolkit.
Do we need the repair toolkit for anything?
I say we take it.
Be worth having.
Might be
Cool.
good for. Would it repair my shield? In theory?
You
Simple
do
repairs while
need a repair
traveling.
kit to repair your
Mhm.
shield.
Okay, we
Repair
should definitely
items
take
using the
gun
crafting
to
skill.
sell.
Mm-hmm.
Who has a good enough crafting skill to be able to use it?
I
I've
do.
only
I
got plus
think.
one.
We just
Crafting.
changed that for
I'm
me.
yeah. I'm
Yes.
+1 crafting, so not very good.
Yeah, so the only one who can repair is Aurora. There we go, there's thrown 60 feet. Yeah, all right. You now have a melee boomerang with an optional thrown.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, so you'll see there is now a plus. There are 2 entries, one for melee, one for thrown.
Ooh, I see them. That's cool.
There you go.
Question: how do we take their stuff? How does
Just
that
drag
work?
it onto your character sheet.
Okay, perfect.
Open their sheet, open your sheet, and drag it on. And you can take their stuff.
Cool. Thank you.
Culver, you wanted the Traveler's Any tool, right?
Oh no, I was wondering what it is.
Traveler's
if you
Any
click on it,
tool.
it
It's
tells
a
you.
magical rod that when you activate it with 2 actions, transforms into any mundane simple tool. So if you need a hammer or a shovel or a pickaxe, this will turn into that thing. And then it turns back
Okay.
when you're done. But yeah, only
We also
basic tools, no moving parts or the like.
You never know when you need a hammer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to carry that.
Mm-hmm.
Could come in very handy. I mean, it's from our loot chest, so one of us is
Yeah.
better take it.
Yeah,
We
it
also
may
have
as
some
well.
consumables in here.
When in doubt, you could send it to the party's stash to try to sell it, but I don't
No,
recommend
it's
it.
too useful for that.
Yeah.
Can we send the pistol to the stash to try and sell? Unless anybody wants to
could.
wield it.
I say we take that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They hit us with
I'll
it.
just
Oh, wait.
I'll
Mhm.
put these in the
Put it in there.
stash.
Yep, cool.
We'll put
Okay,
them in
perfect.
here. I'll send what you don't want to the stash. Given that you will literally be putting these in this little room. So
All right, I
pretty easy
think
to store.
I've picked up the tool.
Mm-hmm.
I've still got 2 bulk before I'm encumbered, I think, so I can carry something else if we need that as well.
I'm big strong. It's a lot harder to encumber me, so if I need to carry things.
Yeah, I think I should be able to carry some things too. Where do I see
So,
my
of them,
weight?
The main thing is I recommend you
there it is.
carry the consumables.
Yes.
Those are
Yeah.
very strong, and you'll need them. Maybe. So you see your weight when you open your character sheet, Numi, and go to the items, the box, inventory. On the bottom, it says
Yes.
bulk 2.5 out of 8. Max bulk
Gotcha.
13. So if you go above 8, technically, if you go to 9, so you can be at 8.9, where light items count as 0.1, then you will be encumbered, which you don't want because that
Gotcha.
slows you down and gives you a penalty to your
Cool.
armor.
Then I can definitely carry some more stuff too, some of these
Mhm.
consumables, just so we can have them spread out a little bit more. Because
So-
there's 2 of each of these
Yep.
consumables.
So the items you find that are consumables you could use, there are 2 elixirs of life. These are rank or level 5 healing potions. Technically healing elixirs. There is a difference, but it doesn't really matter. These are alchemical. These are herbal poultices, not magic. Though they may as well be magic. And these are decent healing items, 3d6 plus 6. And give you a bonus against poison. You're also Scrolls of Bless, which allows someone to cast the Bless spell if they know how to cast the Bless spell. And Bestial Mutagens, which are a type of temporary mutation that gives you unarmed claw and jaw attacks, and give you a bonus to hit with athletics and unarmed strikes. However, it penalizes your reflex saves, acrobatics, and stealth. Mutagens are big buffs with downsides. Would have been nice a
10
while
minutes
ago.
is a long time for a fight.
Yeah, 10 minutes is a long time for a fight. Remember that a round is considered 6 seconds.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So when something
these are
lasts a
pretty good.
minute, it lasts 10 rounds.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I could probably make use of one of those elixirs of life.
I was going to
Go for
suggest
it.
that. Yeah.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm. I want to have some healing on you.
Mhm.
I mean, I've got the spell, but one of these might come in very, very handy.
I think
Yes.
maybe
Thank
you
you.
carried the Scroll of Bless and you take both of the elixirs of life. One to hold and one to
Scroll of-
use.
Scroll of
There's 2
Bless. I
scrolls and
don't
2
have
Culvert
mutagens
is the
you get.
only
Bless
one. So, okay.
spell.
Specifically, you need to know a spell tradition that has the
Oh,
bless
okay.
spell. So occult and primal casters can use scrolls of bless. So basically, Culvert, you're the only one here that can use it. But this
Okay,
allows
I'll
you
take
to
them
just
then.
cast bless, and it uses up the scroll.
Nifty.
It's a spell in a can. Still takes
Awesome.
2 actions because it takes the same actions as a normal spell, or whatever the spell normally would. You just also need to have this in your hand. So you can have it in your hand before combat, or you pull it out for 1 action.
Okay.
There are ways to
that
cheat
makes
it,
sense.
but you don't have any at the moment. Nah, scrolls aren't annoying. They're OP. They're super cheap. I think it's like 4 gold for one of these. They're really cheap. Yeah, they're 4. Right. So, who would like the bestial mutagens and who would like the elixir of life?
I've got
Well, we have 2
healing potions on
mutagens.
me.
Mhm.
So I don't have to take the elixir of life. Someone else can take that one.
I can take it.
Oh, no.
Good.
While the bestial mutagen is naturally good for a monk, because buffs your athletics and unarmed strikes, that's pretty good. Numi, Caliga, I'm never gonna, oh my god, this is gonna be awful. Caliga is able to just drink that and gain good melee attacks that still work off of her inherent buffs. So it is an option for Caliga to get a bigger damage, higher accuracy attack. I'm mostly,
Gotcha.
and I am seeding these consumables on purpose. I know you are all new.
Hmm.
I'm trying to show off the kinds of things you can look for in your consumable potions.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I mean, I can take them.
j-
Nobody else wants them.
Yeah.
go for
Take
gold.
them.
I would recommend
I
one
just
on each
noticed-
because they're pretty good for Aurora as well. Remember, Aurora, they buff your to hit rate. Even if
take
you
one,
don't
and then
use
if you
the
want one, Aurora.
enhanced, even if you don't use the animal features, they still buff your to hit and athletics.
This feels like if I'm in a sticky situation and I want a little bit extra, then yeah, I
Well,
get it.
Yeah, if things look bad, you're like, ooh, let's buff up. All right, not bad. Well, now that you're here,
Before we go, Jenny,
they run away.
I just noticed I might have walked off from that walking cauldron shop without paying.
Oh,
I
so
don't
you
think
did.
I paid the 12 gold.
All right, let me deduct 12 gold from your
Stole a
inventory.
cauldron.
Whoops.
It just followed me, I swear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It followed you
Uh-huh.
home.
Some people
Led away a cauldron.
All right. Well, there you go. So now you're pretty injured. Culvert, I bet you wish you could heal up some. You guys came out pretty good, but you are a little banged up. So let's practice some downtime activity. Every 10 minutes in Pathfinder, out of combat, you can do something. This is called the exploration phase. Notably, Culvert, you can spend 10 minutes to refocus and regain your focus point for that spell you cast, the Moonbeam. So I'm going to assume you're going to do that, frankly. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm. And Aurora, because you know medicine. Does anyone else even know medicine? I don't think they do.
Oh.
Yeah, you're the only one with
Is that
medicine.
I have +0 to medicine.
Skills, I've got +4 to medicine.
Right. That's just because you have a high wisdom.
Ah,
I
okay.
don't know where the last +1's coming from, actually. Oh, from Cryptonesia. Right. You get a bonus to untrained skills as a Samsaran. For
Ooh.
reference, Samsarans are people who reincarnate repeatedly. So,
That's right.
Culvert has vague memories of past lives. But Aurora, you can spend 10 minutes. Let me double check your skill feats. You can spend 10 minutes and you can treat everyone. You have Ward Medic. You can treat up to 2 people across 10 minutes, including yourself, potentially, and heal their wounds with medicine. You then have to
My
wait
friends.
1 hour.
That's fine. Let me do that.
Yeah, heal them both up. So make a medicine check. Do you still have the macro from last time? The treat wounds macro.
I do have
Excellent. Just use that.
it. Treat wounds.
Is the first life of a reincarnation your pre-incarnation? Yes. Yes, it is. All right. So you just did a basic treat wound. You did the lowest tier 1. So you heal only 2d8. So both of you will heal for 5 points.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm
Not
so
as
sorry.
much
It's
as
not
you
more.
could. Well, you could have picked
Is that
the
me or is that you, Aurora?
both of you? Or
Both of
yeah,
you.
you want to just heal?
I can
Okay.
do-
Yeah, I think it was
I don't.
Mimi.
I'm okay.
Aurora's. I don't think you really need to heal.
I
So
got, like,
remember
healed
when
the
we
least
clicked
bit.
this?
Oh, I
Aurora?
healed for 10.
Oh, right, because you
Oh.
have the robust health general feat,
Oh, that's right.
so you
Ooh,
get
nice.
extra healing. And
Good stuff.
Nice.
Aurora can battle medicine you in combat once an hour for 1 action instead of once a day.
Nice.
So at this point, if you guys want, you aren't under a huge time pressure. Well, you kind of are under a time pressure.
Yeah.
So you could wait around an hour to do more medicine on Culvert, or Culvert, you could use...
I don't have the thing, so you can only do it once a day on me, right?
So, okay. Specifically, what is happening is out of combat, Aurora is doing treat wounds. She has
Oh,
a
not the
feat
battlefield. Yep.
for in combat, where it's a 1 action to do battle medicine, where you do a treat wounds in combat. That is once a day.
I see.
Mhm.
I don't reckon we faff about. I think I'll be fine.
But I will note,
How about
you
you?
have a staff of healing. So I wrote a 3 on its name. That's representing how many charges it has. Your staff
Ooh.
gets charges based on your highest rank of spell. You can cast spells using charges equal to the level of the spell. So you can cast first rank heal 3 times with the staff, and it doesn't cost you anything. If you want, you could just cast this a couple times to heal yourself and call it a day.
I reckon that's probably the right option.
I would agree.
So, would I do that from?
There's an easy way to do it. I would just cast first rank heal twice, and I'll give you back the spells. I'll just give them back.
Cast heal.
All right. Yep. So
save roll damage healing.
Yep.
There
Healing, because you want to cast the 2-action version on yourself.
The 2-action version.
Yeah, do the 2-action. You're out of combat, so there's no rush. Just use the stronger version for single target.
That makes sense. There we go.
Ooh, 16 points, not bad. This might top you off faster than you'd think. Nice. All right, you want to do another one?
What can I do? Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can just do it again.
Hell yeah.
Set the staff to be titled 1 because it is at 1 charge.
Perfect.
Nice. Heal for 14. And I'll give you your spells back.
Okay. I'm basically at max HP. 57 of 58.
Nice.
That's really good.
Yeah. The heal spell is insanely cracked in Pathfinder. All right. Well, all of these, I guess, are going to the party stash. So, bandit, be gone, be gone. And as you get your stuff, I think it's time for you to head into the ruins. What do y'all think?
Sounds good to me.
So.
All right.
I'm ready.
Quick question. How long would it take for someone who's not me, because I'm not good at survival, to just see if any, like, maybe shadow people or something came through here or something, like tracks or something?
That's a great question. It would take 10 minutes.
But it should not be me because I'm not survival-y.
We can take 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I don't mind.
All right. Would the survival people like to attempt? So who's better? Covert has plus 10. Aurora has plus 9. So it makes sense for Aurora to aid Covert instead of vice versa.
Absolutely. So I'll roll first, see if I do the thing, and then Covert rolls.
Sounds good.
17.
Wow, that was loud. Sorry. That's what I think of your roll.
Damn.
All right, Covert, you get a +1 with that.
That is a +1? Nice.
That's a +1. On a 4. Ooh.
Oh.
Well, it helps. It gets you up to a 15 over 14. All right, Covert. You track around. It looks like those bandits did kind of make a mess of the place. Their boot prints are all over. They didn't even bother to put out the fire at night out back. That thing burnt itself down to cinders. That's terrible. But doesn't seem to have been anyone else in the area. Seems pretty normal. Nothing unusual as far as you can tell have passed through the zone. You and Aurora can't find anything.
Well, worth a look. But I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. So, before we head into the ruins, as an aside, if anyone cares, do your characters have any particular thoughts about where you're going in? Any interests? Any questions for the others?
Do we know
Not
which empire
especially.
this ruin belonged to?
That's a good question.
So, that is a good question. So why don't we hop back out to the world list. Or the slow loading. Don't crash on me. So, this island used to be much more... It was always kind of contested between the Novellian and Gungjong empires. But during the time when the city fell, they were all working together. So this was one of the main kind of international ports. It was used quite heavily. In particular, it was used heavily in the construction of one of the great towers. The great towers the emperors built to reach the heavens themselves. They say that the towers were built on magical ley lines to leverage the world's inherent magical abilities and attempt to realign them somehow. But no one's ever seen the tower. It's just kind of a hearsay thing. So it was allegedly the Gongjong Empire, the Gangjong Empire, controlled the city, but it was always kind of a rather mixed population.
Okay.
Also,
A
has
modern
anybody noticed if you tilt your head to the left, the island we're on kind of looks like Australia?
It does. You're so right.
I don't know what you mean. However, make a poison save. Not saying everything here is poisonous. However.
Poisonous
So
thought.
that is fortitude.
Yeah. God, it really does look like a tiny Australia. What the heck? 27. Dang, you're good.
I'm good. What did I step on?
I don't know.
Oh, wait,
Oh, well.
Australia. What a silly question.
Yeah, what didn't you step on? All right. You know what? Keep it up. We'll have a magpie encounter. No one will survive.
Oh, no.
Oh God,
Oh,
no.
Yeah, this is Australia. However, it's smaller and more poisonous than a normal Australia.
Oh no.
Fuck.
All right. Well, shoot. Now you're giving me ideas. Oh, I mean, what?
No.
Damn it, Dad.
Good job, Dan. I'll make use of it. Anyways, yeah. So as you adventure, you do head down into a valley. You've seen have y'all seen tidal pools where the water from the ocean tends to pour in during times and slowly drain out with the tide?
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, basically what happened is this is almost what I describe as almost like a tidal valley. This area, this basin, is pretty big that you descend into. It's pretty large, pretty significant. However, it never really cleared up over the last 500 years. But during a rather particularly heavy storm in the area, something seems to have been dislodged, though you aren't entirely sure what or where. But the water has drained out of the area for the most part. There's still, pools of tepid water here and there, but you can access it. So as you descend down into the valley, it's like a 20-minute descent. It's pretty far down, though half of it is just needing to be careful because water this bad, after so long, it's very silty. A lot of soft sand, and you have to be careful. And the team has gone ahead and reinforced the path with wooden planks so you don't sink into it as you walk, because that's no good. Dangerous stuff. But as you walk down, you know what? You haven't been here yourself yet. You haven't had the opportunity yet yourself to actually get close, as it's quite impressive. Before you are what seems like a very impressive looking double doors. Before it, rows of buildings, of towns, what clearly was once a thriving section of the town with significant roads, even some small walls that have been degraded, but are now what's left of them are covered in some sadly very dry oyster walls, as they have latched onto the walls as almost like tidal slowdown. So it kept the area fairly safe, fairly consistent, as bits of seaweed cover the ruins that exist. But before you are significant, massive gates, surprisingly unrusted, as they seem to be made out of a shining metal of some sort. Well, definitely dirty. They don't seem rusted at all as you approach. But as you approach, you all smell something. Frankly, it smells pretty bad down here. It smells pretty bad. If anyone's ever been near a coastline when the water pulls out, you might think, oh, it's probably all fresh and wet. It's really not. It smells terrible.
No. Yeah,
It
it's not
smells like
good.
things rotting that have washed up. And here we have a bunch of sea life that has been washed out with the draining water tides. So it's pretty bad. However, as you walk, you smell something really, really quite nice. Downright pleasant, even. It smells like fresh strawberries and a hint of greenery. Not that sickly ocean green, but a nice meadow. It's so pleasant. You can't help but feel like you got to go check that out as you travel first. Can everyone give me a will save?
Oh, good.
Where do I do that at? if
Yeah,
I
It is
may ask?
under-
Attributes.
Yeah, attributes.
Attributes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Right, Numi's will is terrible. I forgot.
Oh,
You know what, Caliga? You're just so hungry. It's been a long trip. Frankly, the hardtack, you're so tired of needing to munch on these terrible rations. And God, whatever that scent is, maybe if there's some fresh berries that have grown up in the area, that's really worth checking out. Caliga, Newbie, you tell me, how does Caliga respond when it's just, the scent of like the freshest crop of fruit after a long day in the water, beating up annoying bandits? It's been a rough day, and this is just so relaxing. How does Caliga respond to something like that?
Well, even if she tried to stay away at first, it's just too tempting.
It is.
Too tempting. She's too hungry. She's gonna, I guess, start heading in that direction. Something smells good. She's gonna find it.
It is. And Caliga, you can't help but rush forward out throughout the area because it's just so nice. So hold on, let me check the rolls. 11, 18, 22.
what a cute little map.
Don't
So
check.
cute.
Don't worry about it. Where did I get it? The secret ingredient is crime. I mean, what? No one narc on me to Daddy Nintendo. They'll never know. Actually, I don't think it is Nintendo. Technically. Anyways, they'll never know.
Anyways, they'll never
Look.
know.
Look, they're not going to use maps from the Game Boy Advance era.
No, they're not.
However, if someone knows what this is from, kudos to you. All right, so Aurora Covert, it smells nice, but you know what? You're both a bit put off by the fact that, why are you smelling fresh strawberries in an area like this?
Don't worry about it. They're there.
Why?
I need them.
Why are you smelling
Seems a bit
fresh
sus.
strawberries in an area like this? As Caligo, you cannot help but wander ahead of the team. Aurora, Culvert, you're allowed to deploy anywhere you want. Whoops, back in that area. We'll use that for now.
Okie dokie.
So as Caligo wanders forward,
Did you name them Caligo on accident?
I
so now you're
did.
confusing yourself.
I
God
did.
damn it.
Caliga. Look, it's a problem.
It is a problem. It's so funny that this happened twice.
I'm just saying. Well, it took me a long time to get Caliga in my head,
Mm-hmm.
or Caligo in my head, and now it's Caliga, and I'm like, fuck. All right. So would you two like to stay there? As you know what, you think as Caliga wanders near this ridge, there seems to be something so sickeningly sweet and delightful as the strawberries you see are there's strawberries having grown along one of the walls, kind of, rushing in the breeze. It's an absolute delight.
Hmm. Can I chase down Caliga and maybe grapple or something? Because
Would you like to chase down
this
Caliga?
feels
That
bad.
would be
Yeah.
allowed. All right, I'll let you move to here. Covert, how would you like to respond?
I mean, I've got Bone Shaker. I can literally pull her back
Quite
Hmm.
violently.
violently.
Quite violently.
That would've been my guess
What
would be
else do I
Fire
have
Emblem.
available?
But the berries are right there. What if I
They're
just
right.
ate
The
them,
Caliga, you
though?
see them
Hmm.
in the breeze. They seem so nice.
You know what? I'm going to. Can I move up as well and
Mm-hmm.
put a scroll of bless in my hand just in case?
Okay, yeah. You totally can. You totally can. All right, Caliga. However, as you are fascinated by the berries, you don't give a fuck about what anyone else is saying.
Oh god.
So with that in mind, why don't we roll for initiative?
Great.
As the berries do... Oh, they're so nice. You cannot... I don't know why some of these things are broken. Anyways, you cannot resist. Not one bit. Oh, nice roll.
Immediately forgot how to roll initiative. Don't mind me, I'll get there.
Wow.
Attributes.
Thank you.
That was a bad roll. How do I have 2 coverts in combat? Remove. All right, one's gone.
Why do I not see it under attributes? What the
I would
If you
recommend
go
just
to
going to the
combat
cross swords
encounters, you're right.
and just
Yeah.
clicking
Yeah, the
there.
crossroads. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
They both
Perfect.
work. They're just different ways to do the same thing.
Jesus.
Did I? Oh, I think I've done something wrong.
Oh, yeah,
no.
you did unroll. So go ahead and put yourself back into initiative and roll again from the cross swords.
Can I not just set it to the previous roll, or
What was it last time? Do you remember? Oh, well, I can
19.
just scroll up. 19? I can make it a 19.
I just don't want to roll higher than that. Feels like cheating because I fucked up.
Oh, I'm just going to roll and then reset you.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
I need some kind of number. All right. Wow, that roll was shit. Hold on, I gotta check something. Oh, I rolled a 2. All right.
Oh.
There is definitely... Caliga, you are just so delighted. But Aurora, Covert, you definitely notice there does seem to be something along the path, but you aren't entirely sure what it is. Or where
That's
it is
cool.
exactly. But there's definitely something waiting along the path. In fact, there seems to be a lot of something waiting along the path.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's not.
Oh, I don't
know
like
why
to
he's
look
not
at that.
Don't worry about
like
it.
how
It's
they
just
can see
strawberries,
it, but I
guys.
can't. Loading.
Take some
Wait,
strawberries, have some
Adler.
jam. It'd be great.
I know how to fix this.
Uh,
Everything's broken. That's why.
I think having 9
Also,
lives
heroism
has,
should be off of me.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna reload my Firefox real fast. But yeah. So
for it.
Okey-doke.
to get rid of heroism, oh my God, I don't have to log in. You stupid thing. It's my ooh. Ooh. All right, we're gonna do this, huh? I swear, always technical problems.
It had to be something, this stream generic. It had to be
It
something.
had to be something. You know how it is.
Today
And
it's
now the
Firefox.
CAPTCHA is not playing nice. One
Ugh.
thing at a time. But go ahead and just I'll just do it this way. Go ahead and just right click that heroism, Numi, and it should fall off. It should remove it entirely.
Cool beans.
Perfect. Well, I have to reload. I was like, something's not working, but why? I think we figured out what. I think
We are at the
figured
2
out
hour
the-
if you need a break.
Do y'all want to
before we
take a
start
break
combat?
before we start a combat? That makes sense to me. That seems like a pretty
Yeah.
good time to do it.
I wouldn't mind taking 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to take 5 minutes? Well, everyone, go ahead and take 5 minutes yourself, fools. Get some water and stretch a little bit. Or if you're watching something, I don't know, particularly thrilling. I mean, you're watching us, which is
True.
particularly thrilling. But hey, you know, if you want to just chat, feel free. I'm going to go refill my own water, maybe use the restroom myself. And we'll be
I'll
back
be right
in
back.
just a few minutes. We'll give it 5. That sounds good. All right.
Take
See
care,
you in a
everyone.
second.
Thanks.
Don't touch that channel. I almost pressed the wrong button. There we go. That's the right button. Be right back. All right. We're back. I swear I went to get some oranges. It's already 5 minutes. I can't believe I had to go fight. Oh, yeah, look. My art's back. Yeah, as there's definitely something hiding. So, just so you all know. All right. Quick, as a reminder, Caliga was distracted by the delicious scent of strawberries, as the plants nearby is just too delightful, as this art is just the cutest thing.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
Shout
very
out
happy
So
to-
strawberry.
cute, I want to eat it up.
Yeah, shout out to the
You know what?
Leshy Compendium.
I understand Caliga now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That is a very cute strawberry.
yeah, like imagine how good those must smell, surrounded by the rot of tidal runoff. This is like, yo, but like the strawberries though.
I bet it'd smell better if we cooked it.
That's horrible. How could you do that? He's so happy. He's so happy as the strawberries seem to sway in the wind. And wait a second. There's no wind right now.
Oh.
There's
ugh.
something wrong. But just so
Oh
y'all
yeah,
know,
sorry, I had beans for dinner.
yeah, y'all do know you don't necessarily know where they are. Well, you do know roughly, but they are hidden, so you can't target them easily. Because they attempted to use stealth on their initiative. The snapping fly trap and the dead man's fingers, Leshy, were attempting to hide and ambush you as you walked up to the strawberries. But because you beat them with your I cannot talk. Because you beat them with your perception, you do know that they are around in the encounter. I didn't mean to fully reveal them. I'm going to
That's all good.
hide them. Boop. Boop. No, that just hides them there. Fuck it. All right. Will you allow me to redeem ban and in-game action to help or hinder the party?
Wow.
That sounds risky. I will leave that up to the party. So, for reference, I have a Twitch redeem, which is to ban something in-game for 10 minutes. Real time.
Mhm.
I will leave it up to you if you want to let the fools ban in-game actions to your benefit or detriment. They might also ban
Hey.
what the monsters want to do.
Zeman, can you ban me from dying? Is that a thing?
Oh, he's good.
Ban
He's
us from
figured
taking
it out.
damage.
He's figured it out. As I sit there and take 11 minutes to roll damage. Oh, that's just... jeez. Well, this critical. I gotta really wind it up. Here it comes.
I mean, I'm down to let chat mess with us.
I'm down for
I'm
shenanigans.
okay with it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, fools, you are allowed to mess with the party within reason. Now, what is reason? You know. That's it. That's all I got. Within reason. You know.
If we all go down, that might be unreasonable.
Yeah. Ban having hit points. What? Or like if someone's about to bleed to death and you're like, ban healing. Bruh. Fuck you. Yeah. Within reason, yes. Yeah, it's CTRPGs. Reason's out of the window? Yeah. Which means you have to stay out of the window. All right.
We
But
already
with
have
that
dice
said,
in our chaos. Please.
all right, so I'm going to just add everyone to the combat because that's easy. Oh, right. We already rolled. I don't need to do that. Huh! All right. Well, with that said, you realize, Aurora, those strawberries, they are drifting in the wind that doesn't exist. You're pretty sure that is some kind of carnivorous plant or something like that. There's something up, though, and it's not good. Those strawberries are a spy! You win initiative, though. Go ahead and go first. Now,
Did
I
you?
will say, because you were suspicious, because you were not fascinated, well, Caliga doesn't have their weapon out, because why would they? Sorry, Caliga. Whoops, I did that again.
I'm just looking
Not
after some
stone.
strawberries.
Yeah, you're looking for strawberries. Why would you have your boomerang? But Aurora, I will say you are allowed to be in tiger stance, because you know something is up.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Colrit, does it behoove us for me to try and grapple Caliga.
Goddamn busting
I
out
think
the
that is a
bahoo.
great idea.
It was a
Uh-huh.
great word.
It is.
All right, yeah, maybe we think maybe I get in between.
Why? It's just some strawberries.
It's just some strawberries, and I'm just gonna give you a hug. Everything's fine, honey.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to grapple Caliga?
I think I have to.
You don't have to. I mean, you know, you do you.
Mm.
Flurry of blows.
Oh God, can you imagine? All right, is there a thing on here for grapple or not really?
There is a macro.
I don't think. Is there? Okay,
It's
I'll go.
it's grab.
down real
What you're
quick.
looking for, at least I think it is Zing. Since I know you also run this, do you remember what the macro name is? Oh, type in athletics. There's a bunch of macros. You just type in athletics. There we go. What the fuck is arcane slam? That sounds sick.
Oh,
I have no idea what that is. Must be a Magus
Slam
thing.
me arcanically.
well, I just need grapple, so I'm not gonna worry about all that.
Damn, babe, can you slam me, but in an arcane way? I put on my robe and wizard hat.
Don't struggle. It's just a hug. It's just a hug. God
You know what?
damn it.
But strawberries.
Yeah, as a cat, we all know that cats
Mhm.
hate being hugged when they want something else.
True. Unfortunately.
So you just don't even notice. You just kind of magically ooze through Aurora's grab in that cat-like way, pure liquid.
God damn it. All right, I'm gonna raise my shield. I have a bad feeling already, and that's gonna have to be it for me.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't you worry. All right.
I don't love that I just left
You're
Culvert
up.
exposed. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I'm coming up in a second, but I mean, given that we weren't able to grapple her, what do you say we go the complete other direction and I summon some helpful steps so she can get up to those strawberry? I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm not. That's a terrible idea.
What if I just
That's an
eat them?
interesting
What
idea.
about that?
Also, I don't.
Why
don't
don't you
know if I
want to
can
walk into
move.
that narrow hallway, Culvert? Why
I think
not?
my thing might be frozen. My character sheet's responding, but nothing on the.
Sometimes it's worth it to just refresh your browser. It's just
Yeah, I
worth
might
it
do that.
sometimes.
no range strikes.
No range strike. Fuck. All right, I got an eye on the clock. Fair enough.
No boomerang.
No boomerang. Don't worry, I'm about to cast
Looks
stomach
like this
acid
one
when I
never
eat those
came
strawberries.
back.
Invalid username or password. Oof.
Oof.
Oh yeah, so did it to you
Something
too.
has happened. Ooh.
Hold on, let me just go back to the original link that you sent me, not this login page.
I'm gonna maybe
Yeah, it might
refresh
be
mine
easier.
just in case.
This game is
Just-
private, you
just
must
in
log in
case.
to access it.
Yeah. So I guess you just have to log into your account. It worked once I logged back in. It was just annoying. Yeah, surely there's no 10 goblins jumping from the proverbial ceiling. Besides, goblins are so banal. I'm much more of a Tucker's Kobold kind of GM. If you know what that means, congrats, you're old. I know what you are.
Wow, I'm very much struggling to log in here.
Huh. Whack. Well, it's a good thing we did it now. Thank God I can ride out this no ranged attacks routine. Ah, Calla, we found someone who knows what Tucker's Kobolds is. You're old. Go hide under the gazebo, you nerd.
Do I actually have a Forge account? Did I create one of these?
You
I must
should.
have,
You
right?
needed to
Yeah.
to be able to log in.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have known who you were.
The foundry table's a lie.
Yeah, I mean,
Ah.
Lorelai, did you refresh? Were you fine?
I refreshed and I had to log in.
I guess everyone
So
has to do
something
that.
happened.
Yeah, you just had a login hiccup, I guess. Weird. See, that's why I will not fall for it. I will not take breaks. See, we go on break once and everything falls apart.
Yeah.
It was already
That's-
falling apart. That's why I
Go
went
on break
away.
once. That's
This is
why we
just
should
break
marathon stream, never leave
Mm.
the chair for at least 8 hours at a time.
That is so unhealthy. Don't do that. Nobody
It's
do
super good idea. Super good idea.
It's a great idea. I do that on a regular basis.
I bet you feel so good when you uncurl from the chair.
Oh my god, it let me log in. I'm okay.
that.
Coming.
Yay!
Yeah, I was having
Where
that issue
is
too. No worries.
the Foundry virtual tabletop. There it is.
Surprisingly, we have not actually outrun that 10-minute redeem. Not even close.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
for
Oh, I
you.
got 2 different kinds of oranges from the ones I picked up. Weird.
Neat.
You know, I never really liked oranges growing up. Because whatever the oranges my family got they were like, you know, oranges when you open them and they're kind of pale on the inside and there's like no juice in it.
Mm,
It was like that
Mhm.
every
Yeah.
time. I just thought
Oh.
oranges sucked, frankly.
That's unfortunate. I'm
Valid.
so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I am now here. It's working.
Yeah, those are bad oranges. Exactly. Ah, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so did you want to move for your first action there, Culvert?
I think I did.
Okay.
I don't have anything that might help restrain. So I'm not
No, but you
entirely
could make a
you-
staircase.
Can
I
you
could make a staircase.
do anything that will get rid of the strawberries? Because I will take that too. They are
Get rid of
the
the
cause of the
strawberries.
problem.
Make it easier to get up to
Yeah.
them, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can attack the strawberries for sure.
I vote
let's
attack
see.
strawberries.
Question: do
But would that be
strawberries have a
rain?
skeleton?
Yes, a cellular one. What is a cell wall if not the smallest of all exoskeletons? I ask you.
Strawberries have a
Okay.
skeleton.
See, I'm pretty sure the wording of the spell implies endoskeleton, so I'm gonna go ahead and say no on that one.
No, they have cell
the
walls
best I
inside
could
of them.
Yeah, it's fine. Just yeah.
Oh yeah, it does need a skeleton to target. Fair enough.
Hmm.
So the
I
question
can-
is,
Yeah.
if you target a skeleton, does a skeleton have a skeleton?
Hmm.
A skeleton would be
A skeleton is a skeleton. Hmm.
Yes, but does it have a skeleton? Because the
Well,
target is
yeah,
a creature
have
is
one
one
by
with
virtue
a skeleton.
of being one.
All right, fair enough.
Oh.
Well,
I mean,
obviously you can,
Big
but
philosophical
rarely
questions.
appear alone, right? So
Mhm.
he's obviously got some scaly buddies next to him. So does that count as with a skeleton?
Yeah, his skeleton buddy.
Exactly.
if he's got a
Your
friend,
Skelepal.
then you know what? You can target him.
Okay. I don't know. Can I moonbeam? Does that count as ranged?
You
Or is
could
that-
use a
no, it-
moonbeam. However, Zay has banned ranged strikes, and moonbeam is a spell attack, which technically is not a
so that is-
strike. So,
It's not a
Oh,
ranged strike.
yeah, fair enough. Spell attacks are not strikes, so you could fire a moonbeam at the strawberries if you don't want to make a staircase.
But they're like so
Perfect.
cute. What if we just got up there and ate them, though?
We'll eat them after
Yeah.
they're moonbeamed.
I don't know
It's
what you mean.
fine.
Like,
Yeah,
what if
we're
that
just
makes them
gonna-
taste
We have
weird?
some
What if they taste like the
nice
moon?
jam.
Don't
Put on
don't
some
worry. I'm
toast.
just cutting them off the stem to make it easier for you to eat. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Exactly.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately,
Fuck.
Culvert, it is the middle of the day, so your attempt to plunge the strawberries into midnight snack hell have failed, as you do go wide.
Whoops, my bad.
Unfortunately, you have also used up your hero point, so you don't get to reroll.
Not
All
even
right.
the moon wants to mess with these strawberries.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so with that said, the strawberries do seem to keep wivering? What the heck? Waving in the breeze
Sure,
as a
wivering.
delightful smell comes off of them. Everyone, go ahead and give me a will save. Caliga, you don't have to give me a will save.
I'm already entranced.
Yeah, you are like, these are delightful. These are great.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
You know what, Aurora? Maybe Caliga knows. Maybe Caliga's got a few good ideas here.
Yeah,
One of
they
us.
do smell kind of good, don't
Yeah,
they?
it smells so nice.
Aw.
Like, now that you're a bit closer, it's like, ooh, we got some good
Yeah.
ideas. All right.
getting
Caliga,
what you're
it's your
saying.
turn.
I suppose I just want to get closer to eat the berries.
Yeah.
Is this like a ridge I would have to climb up?
Yeah, it's on top of like a hillside with some old ruined houses walls built in. This strawberry in particular is on what used to be a retaining wall hundreds of years ago. But I would say it's like, we'll go with 10 feet up. It's like 10 feet up.
Okay.
Not 100.
Whoa.
That would be the steepest cliff ever known. Fucking enjoy my 175-degree grade.
Anything for these strawberries.
Let me just go ahead and convert 10 feet into meters.
Oh,
Oh, that's not very high.
Yeah, it's not that high. However, it is kind of hard to reach. In Culvert, you have to remember, in the world of Pathfinder, we use ancient, archaic forms of measurement, like imperial. You know, the things made
Valid.
before
How imperious
technology
of us.
existed. Yeah.
I
For
would say
reference,
above
Culvert.
board, strawberry is my least favorite fruit also.
Wow. Fair.
Yeah.
Well, this enrapturing effect must be really strong then.
Mhm.
I know, it's crazy. I just want these strawberries, man.
They do smell pretty damn good, though, all things considered.
But yeah, I just want to get closer to it. So if I can
But yeah,
climb up the ridge
so-
towards it, to be right next to it, that's what I want to do.
For reference, Culvert, every square represents 5 feet. So think of every square as being about 2 meters.
Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Well, what are you doing, Caliga? So you can still do things, by the way. You can move, you can climb, you can recall knowledge, you can still do all those things.
Well, I mean, as far as I know, it's just some strawberries up
It
there.
is just some strawberries. Culvert tried to roast them with a moonbeam. They seem to just
I
be kind
know.
of waving.
So crazy.
Waving a
Can
little
I,
faster.
like-
The breeze must have picked up or something. Yeah.
So weird. Just like
So weird,
a
so
singular
weird.
breeze right there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Can I like look at them a little closer, I guess, to see like which ones look best or something? Wonk wonk.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to interpret that as you doing your devise a weakness. Give me an esoteric lore check on the strawberries.
Sure, I'll esoteric lore those strawberries I'm going to
Mhm.
eat.
I'll give it to you. Why does no one want to walk into the narrow hallway? Nothing will go wrong. You know what, Galaga? Every strawberry's the good strawberry.
You're
This is
right.
the
they're
best
so
strawberry
good.
plant you've ever seen in your life. Oh, it's so good.
I'm just gonna go up there and get next to him then.
All right, you're just gonna start climbing the wall. Give me an athletics check to see how well you can climb.
Athletics. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm pretty good at climbing.
That's pretty
I
good.
gotta get 'em.
As unfortunately, you are so into this, you do drop your regalia. As you don't need the seal. You have strawberries. You'll get it later. It's
I need
fine.
both hands.
Yeah, you need both hands. You do need 2 hands to climb. But with that success, you are able to move and then climb, and you are indeed on the level of the strawberries. Nice work, Caligo. But that will be
Question.
your turn. What's up?
Gotcha. Did I drop it as in it's in my inventory put away, or drop it as it's on the ground?
It is on
Just
the
out of
bottom
curiosity.
of the cliff.
Cool beans. Just wanted to know.
Mm-hmm. Would have
Gotcha.
taken another action to pocket it.
Gotcha. Who cares what pocket it? I'll get it later.
Yeah, you'll get it later. It's fine. As, you know, there's nothing else here. Aurora, those strawberries smell so good. So
Don't do
good.
it, Aurora.
You know, the plants near the corner, those things are ugly, but it's not important right now. It's not about those plants.
Yeah, it's not about them.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the strawberries.
It's about the strawberries.
Yeah, I think Galaga had the right idea. Can I climb up there and get on the other side, perhaps?
Why is everyone
sounds
interested
like
in
a great
mountaineering
idea.
all of a sudden? That's wild.
But I watched
'Cause
Galaga
that's where
do
the
it. She did
strawberries
just
are.
It's
fine.
true, you
You're
could.
right
You could
there.
try,
It takes longer
Aurora.
to go around.
However, you will have to let go of your tower shield. You'll need the free hand. So you won't be able to
and it would be
raise a
really
shield.
nice
Yeah. No,
to
you
put
won't
the
drop it.
strawberries on my shield.
The
You're
shield,
so right.
yeah, the shield is strapped to your arm right now. You'll just have to let go of the holding bar. So you could always re-grip it as an action, but you wouldn't be able to raise the shield if you were to climb.
Why would I raise it? That's silly. They're
Mhm.
just strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as long as I
Exactly.
don't drop it on the ground, because that's for strawberry picking.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you don't have to drop it. You just let go of it. It's
Mhm.
strapped to your arm. So
Yeah,
it'll just
perfect.
still be there.
What would you like me to roll to climb?
So 1 action to move up to the cliff. 1
Mhm.
action athletics to climb.
You got it.
Ooh.
A
24?
24 total? That's more than enough. You know what? It's so easy. This thing was literally made to be walked on. This used to be a town. Easy to climb up to those strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have 1 action left, Aurora. What would you like to do?
I do. I mean,
Eat the strawberries.
can I just start picking strawberries? Is that a thing I can do?
Hmm. You would like to attempt to pick some strawberries?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you reach out, the strawberries seem to recoil back in terror, surprised that you're so close as they shift back, and the strawberries seem to start shuffling away as it
No!
shouts out something.
Oh God.
Oh,
Ooh.
As the plants
Strawberries
down
speak
under
Elvish.
you seem to be start moving themselves in the corner. But that is your turn, Aurora. However, I will note, both of you are broken out of your fascination as you are busy going like, what the fuck?
My
So
God.
you are no longer fascinated. Culvert,
Yay!
you're up.
All right. I mean, I've gotta get some damage in on it, but you guys might be a little in my way. So if I move, what? Why is? Oh, because that's the wrong thing. There we go. If I move here, I should be able to put out a... does each strawberry count as a different target?
No. The one
okay,
strawberry
damn.
is just the one strawberry creature.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Electric Arc at the strawberry, I think.
Ooh, you're gonna electrocute them. Good pick. All right, yeah. Give them an electric arc. All right, so the strawberries will make the reflex save as lightning pours forth from your fingers. Unlimited
Oh, god damn it.
power. All right, it does fail, so it will take the full damage. Wow, Culvert
Okay, and let's see
hates
what the
plants
damage is gonna be.
confirmed.
Yeah, fuck plants. All my homies hate plants.
Yeah, all right,
that was
7
pretty
points as
bad.
you do zap him. All right, not bad. So that is your turn. As enraged by this, the snapping fly trap is going to get up and start slithering toward the group. However, it's kind of slow. Ugh. As it starts uproots itself and slithers towards the group. I think this thing has some lovely looking art, by the way. As it's basically like a tree that, as it's moving, you realize it's actually like a giant Venus flytrap sized tree. Or tree sized Venus flytrap, that is to say. As it is going to... Oh, you were just... Well... How do I want to... God, he has so many options. For a level 3 creature, this thing is a complicated thing. However, I do think it's going to move a second time up to here. And Aurora, it is not fond of you plucking its meal ticket's leaves. So it is going to attempt, as the leaves will strike out at you, Aurora.
Oh, rude.
A leaf. Oh, and because it is flanking you, it manages to land a hit.
Fuck.
As the branch stretches out and swats at you, acid starting to pour onto your...
Oh.
You
Not
have
acid.
skin.
Not the
Anyways, for
acid.
11 points of damage. Dude, this thing
I have
is
some skin, sort of.
Okay, onto your skin, question mark. So go ahead and click damage. As it will trigger its improved grab, which means now that's landed hit as a free action, it gets to attempt to grapple you.
Oh, ew. Don't touch me.
As Venus flytraps do.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, I'm one off a crit. Oh,
Good.
I'm one off a crit. As it snaps down, you are indeed grabbed.
What I get for wanting a snag.
That's what you get. As this Leshy is so offended, you two are so rude. I'm going to leave. What's this thing's move speed? Goddamn, 30?
What?
As they pick up and just wildly whip as they pull themselves away. It is way faster than you would ever have expected. And the Leshy is going to make a barrage on Aurora as it starts throwing off hardened, ungrown strawberries at you.
Ow.
What?
Never mind, it's fine.
Unfortunately, it's really bad at it. Wah!
Critical miss.
As it does just a terrible job. It's the meal. Look, the Leshy's here to look good, not to fight well. Caliga, you're standing here astounded, aghast at the lack of fresh fruit in your hand. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling a little upset, actually.
As you should.
Feeling a little tricked.
That's very fair.
In that case, I'm going to draw my boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess the biggest threat right now is the fly trap. So I'll target it and do a esoteric lore.
Okay. Good call. Good call. Roll me esoteric lore. Yeah. All right. So you know that the fly trap is weak to fire, as you might expect. It's weak to fire and resistant to acidic enzymes, given that it has them covering its body. Normally, that makes sense. However, this means as a thaumaturge, you know to spread the correct anti-plant solutions to do fire damage to him and trigger his fire weakness. And you know as a
solutions.
Yeah. Your plant solutions. Custom made, of course. Thanks for the hydrate, Golden. But the fly trap, you know, is famous for not just pinning down its victims in its sticky solution, but for picking them up and swallowing them whole.
Oof, okay. Then yeah, I definitely want to hit it and try to get it away from Colruyt.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because if I hit it, it will go back at least 10 feet, right?
If you crit it, it will get knocked back.
If
10
I crit
feet.
it. Oh, that's right. Gotcha,
Mhm.
gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. In that case, I'm gonna give it a glare and attack it.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Interrupting my meal.
Yay! All right, that's an easy hit.
Nice.
Nice work. He's pretty big. It's pretty big, but it doesn't seem hard to hit for sure. So give me a damage roll.
Take this.
Okay, and triggering the 5-point weakness, that is 18 points.
Huzzah.
A pretty significant chunk. All right, good turn, Caliga. And now, finally, the last thing, the dead man's finger leshy is going to uproot itself as it too was unable to get the meal it so greatly wanted. As it is going to move like so, as it is going to rush forward. Aurora, do you have anything to say about this thing rushing forwards?
I'm gonna hit the shit out of it.
Okay,
Get it.
as
That's spirit.
this mushroom
Eat
shaped
that plant.
quite a bit like a hand seems to have crawled out of the ground.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
There we go.
Hit that plant.
12 points as you
Yeah.
do smack into it. Ouch! It's not very strong. He's just a little guy, you bully! As it is going to reach forward at you, Caliga, with its necrotic fingers. And the Leshies, this is not their day, let me tell you.
Nice.
Not their day, let me tell you, as it will, I guess with its last action, it will just attempt to grab you. Well, it's going to attempt to trip you. Going to attempt to trip you. Do I have, hold on. There we go. Oh, it will have a -4 though. Which is, oh no, I only beat you by 3, so the -4 is not enough as it fails to trip you, and that's its turn. Damn. All right, Aurora,
Damn.
there is a large tree-sized plant that is currently grabbing you, the snapping fly trap, but I'll note you cannot hit it. You are not close enough. You could
Yeah.
attempt to escape the grab, but you are not close enough to hit it.
Nah, I've got something else in range. I can just be
Fair
grabbed.
enough.
That's fine.
You're not stuck in here with me. I'm stuck in here with you. No, that's not how it goes. Backwards.
I would like to also take this thing out first because I am now between two again, and I hate
Uh-huh.
that. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, let's
What
maybe
about it?
not have that. No.
If you
Well,
focus on this little one, I'll focus on the bigger one.
flurry of
All right,
blows.
flurry of blows. Very well. Make your pathetic attack, Aurora. It will be your last.
Uh-huh.
These things have terrible armor. Why are they so easy to hit?
I mean, one hit.
That's one
That's
hit.
fine. I'll take it.
All right, as you do rake it across for some solid damage, it's not doing good.
I'm not going to be able to move.
Not right now.
I can get the shield back up, though.
Mm-hmm. You could grip your shield and then raise your shield.
Is it the change grip, or what do I need to do?
I didn't change it, so you just have it equipped right now.
Okay.
It's just 2 actions before you raise.
Okay. Perfect. Then I'll grip it and then I will raise it.
Oh, I refilled my water and I didn't actually pick it up.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh well. I have a second cup. I fill up 2 cups before I stream.
You came
idea.
prepared.
Well, yeah, what are you? Were you not chugging liters of water or liters of watered down cold tea like a normal person?
Oh, God.
I'm a master at drinking tea. What can I say?
Yep. All right. I think that's it for me then. That's my
Alright.
3.
Good turn. Good turn. You ever stretch, move your finger forward, and press your stream deck, and then look down in horror, not knowing what button you just hit?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah, not me either. You're like, what the fuck did I press? Oh no, nothing. Iced tea. Yeah, that makes sense if I was icing it.
Yeah, that assumes that there was ever ice in there. No, it's cold for other reasons.
It's cold because I just put the tea bag in it and forget about it for an hour.
It's room temperature tea.
Mm-hmm. It's tepid. All right,
Yeah.
Culvert, you're up. There is a nasty looking tree, but you do know he is weak to fire.
Fire's the
Yeah.
weakness.
And I'll note your spray of stars focus spell does do fire damage.
Oh, it does do fire damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
So does Moonbeam, but Moonbeam hits harder, while Spray of Stars is AoE and can't miss because it's a saving throw.
Oh, it can't miss? Yeah.
Nope, at best it
We're
does
gonna-
half damage instead.
This fella down here, the big fella?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep, Callaghan
Right,
knows that he's
let's,
weak to fire.
Let's
And I
give
shouted
him
it
a
out
little
to
bit
everyone.
of
All
spray
right.
of stars.
So if you want, mess around with placing the cone to get used to it. The cone has to start on one of your corners, but you can angle it
Okay.
any way you want as long as it doesn't go back towards you. You cannot shoot through yourself with a cone.
Okay, I didn't quite start on the corner there, but
That's fine. I
Ooh,
don't see it. Oh,
okay.
there it is. Yeah. So yeah, perfect. And if you ever want, you can hover over it. If you click the top left measurement controls, it's the ruler.
Mhm.
You can hover over this, hold down control and scroll your mouse wheel to spin it. That's an easy way
okay.
to move it. But anyways, with that said, I'm going to make that reflex save. This thing is surprisingly agile with a +8 somehow to reflex
Oh.
despite being a fly trap. I don't know what's up with that, but it will take half damage.
Okay, I gotta
Oops.
roll damage then, I
Mhm.
think.
So yep,
Come on,
roll
big
me that
hits.
damage. As you do spray it down, it is dazzled by the spray of stars. Even on success, it is still dazzled as I find it, as it will get burned for 4 + 5 for 9 points. The weakness hit adds up pretty fast when you can land it. As it
Hmm.
it just hates it. It hates it. And you have one action left, Culvert. You could cast a shield cantrip to protect yourself, or you could just walk away.
It's dazzled. That won't. Will that give it a reflex action if I walk away?
Nope. So only trained warriors have reactive strike, and like dragons and scorpions.
Okay.
Most things do
No worries,
not
then.
have a reaction when you move. It's
Well,
like 10% of monsters.
where would be the ideal spot to move to then? Because we still want to fuck the strawberry up for betraying my friends.
As long as you're still within range, you can move as far back as you need to.
Also, even moving just the bank here would keep you safe from the plant. The goal is to force the plant to move if it wants to go for you.
True. Okay. Perfect then.
Oh, that's good. Because if you weren't going to move, I was going to eat you and Aurora in the same turn. So that would have been great.
Try it, bitch.
All right. So the snapping fly trap, because you are currently swallowed, it will attempt to swallow you whole as it tries to pull you into itself. So it's going to make an athletics check against your reflex. That is a 24. You have a reflex of 23. That is enough as Aurora has been swallowed by the plant. As
hey, I hate it in here.
Gone.
Oof.
Put those claws on and fight your way out. You got this.
Now, guess what? This is the tutorial monster. Hey-oh, surprise! So now that it's swallowed whole, first off, so let's read it. There is a lot of text here.
Yeah, no
There's
kidding.
a lot of text. So first, his jaws are now free to bite someone else. Second, you are now grabbed and slowed and holding your breath, Aurora, for 4 plus con. It is 4 plus con. No, it's 5 plus con. So for 7 rounds. If you run out, and yeah, you do have to breathe as an android. You still use air. If you run out of breath from, say, casting a spell, which requires you to speak, which is a bad idea, you die. You just immediately fall unconscious at 0 hit points if you ever run out of breath. You just really straight up drown.
That's not great.
And I don't need to speak for spells, so we're all good there.
That's why I said within reason. When you end your turn, you use up 1 round of breath. If you fight, you use 2 rounds of breath. However, all monsters, when they swallow whole, have a rupture value. If you do a certain amount of slashing or piercing damage in a single hit, you will cut your way free. Or you can attempt to just escape with normal acrobatics or reflex. And at the start of your turn, or no, when you're first swallowed. So you will now immediately take damage as it has swallowed you whole. You will take 8 points of damage. And at the end of your turn, you will slowly get digested and take more damage.
Tasty.
So, Covert, if you had stayed near it, I would have had enough actions to hit you, grab you, and if I made all 3 checks, immediately swallow you as well.
You and me, buddy.
The difference is, Aurora, Covert cannot cut himself free easily.
Yeah.
But I do have, slippery prey.
You do, so it's easier to escape when you fail the first time, which is really good. Damn. And you're far away, so I can't use focus assault. Life is so hard. All right, so now it will slither forward more, kinda. I want to jam myself up, Caliga. Unfortunately, I am not flanking you, and there is a cliffside in the way. So instead, hey, Culvert, how's it going? It is going to slap you in the face. He's like
that's not very polite of it.
No, it's really not. It's very hungry. Damn. Audrey has missed her shot, unfortunately. So you survive. You survive this little day. That's its
Oh,
turn.
thank
And
gosh.
now the strawberry. Yeah, it's a Little Shop of Horrors reference.
This
I
dang
get to
strawberry.
move with it,
Horrors.
right? Since I'm inside there.
You get what
So-
now?
Move with it since
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
inside
move
of
with
it.
it.
Yes, you are inside of it. What's the range on
Yeah.
that? 30 feet? Oh, shoot, I moved too far. Well, my target is gone. So at this point, the strawberry Leshy is going to race back in. Surprise, Caligula, Caligula, Galactica. And it is going
All of them.
to reach out at you with one of its runners. As one of the strawberry runners reaches out towards you and attempts to smash into you. Oh, and it succeeds. Yippee. A rarity in these parts. Wow, minimum damage. Okay. However, that does trigger its grab ability as it will attempt to wrap around you. So please take that damage. And a 22. Oh, that's enough. You've been grabbed. Let's go.
That's
The
not great.
plant combat. I guess you're a bunch of zombies because these plants are gonna win. All right, Caliga, you are up. So Aurora is gone.
Okay.
The plant
Yeah.
is chasing after Covert, but you yourself have two other Leshies trying to smash themselves into you.
Yeah, I sure do.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like the biggest threat is the fly trap. I can probably tank
Well,
the
he's
damage
certainly
at
the
least.
weakest right now too, because he's been getting hit
Yeah.
a lot.
Take him out. It'll just be for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way I can intimidate this plant?
Well,
Can plants be intimidated? Is the real
no,
question.
you do know because of your role. This is a mindless plant. It is immune to
Gotcha.
mental effects. You cannot scare it with intimidate because it
Cool
has
beans.
not scared of things. It's acting on instinct. However, I'll note the Leshies you can scare. They are intelligent. The plant is not. The Leshies are actually
Gotcha.
nature spirits inhabiting plants, kind of like a golem. They're just jerks. They're not plants. They're just assholes.
Okay, and what happens? What's the benefit if I do like successfully intimidate one of them?
They get frightened 1. On a crit success, they're frightened 2. This it effectively lowers their level by 1 or 2. They get -1 to
Okay.
all defenses and all rolls they make. -1 to everything.
Gotcha. In that case, just to get them off my back a little bit, I will try to intimidate the strawberry leshy.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah,
I'm
give
going
me,
to, like,
give me a
lick my
diploma,
chops.
or yeah, give me an intimidation roll. There is a macro for this for demoralize. If you go to the compendium, the little book, kind of the middle right of the screen above the gears, type in demoralize, and there is an action macro called demoralize intimidation. Put that on your
Gotcha.
hotbar. You'll probably use it often. That bombard looking
Okay.
really good right now. I know, right? Artillery, man. Sadly, they are not inventors. They beat up the inventor. Called him a
We did do
nerd.
that.
They threw his new invention in the trash and took his toys. You guys are the real bullies.
Okay. I'm going to lick my chops and salivate and look at the strawberry hungrily as I attempt
Oh.
to demoralize.
Oh no. All right, give me a demoralize roll.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not great.
wow. Well,
Cool.
you know what? That
It does. I don't like
strawberry.
strawberries.
Oh yeah, I've had hungrier losers want to eat me. You don't scare me.
Well, it was worth a shot. Anyway, back to my main focus then.
Boomerang.
I'll do 2 attacks on the
All
fly
right,
trap.
throw your first boomerang and let's see what happens.
Is it throw right now, or would it be just...
You are 10 feet in
Bonk.
the air. You could bonk it, but no, you are more accurate at throwing. You are better off
Gotcha.
throwing most of the time.
Gotcha. Just wanted to double check. Okay, I will throw my boomerang. First
Okay.
strike. Oh, nope. Let me make sure I'm clicking the right way. There we go. First strike.
Okay, I was like, it can't be another nat 1, right? Nice, nice hit. All right, boomerang lands. Go ahead and roll it. 15, not bad. So that triggers a fire weakness as it groans and bends and nearly falls, but it's still moving.
Okay. And I will do my second attack against it. There we go. Come on, come on. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good hit. Not
Nice.
bad, not bad. All right. Well, you're definitely going to take it down. But let's see by how much. By 17 as the boomerang slams in, severing the bottom side of this guy and cutting it
Spit out my
down.
friend.
Aurora,
Very nice.
you're still stuck inside it, but you're no longer grabbed and slowed because it's not actively digesting you. You'll be able to pull yourself out on your turn.
Perfect,
Actively
thanks.
digesting you.
Passively.
Passively digesting you.
All right, good turn. All right, Kalga. The dead man's fingers is not happy about that. It is going to attempt to just grab you outright. It's going to
Can
attempt
it grab
to
me if
just
I'm already grabbed?
yes, because that's just a separate source of grab.
More
It will also
grab.
attempt to grab you. Oh,
Double grabbed.
oh, that is success, as it will now drag below. As it plants itself and pulls you under the ground with it.
Okay.
All right, says you are now both under the ground. I'm not going to write -1, because if I do that, you'll find out it does. Oh. Hold on. Fucking. Ugh. If I do that, you can't be seen because you're under the ground. So you are both now under the ground. I'm going to give you both. Oh, what would be good? Hidden. As you can no one else can see you. Culvert, you don't know where either of your friends are right now. You can't see anybody else.
Oh, poor Culvert.
And you are now holding your breath, Caliga. Because you also cannot breathe. All right, that's the turn. Aurora, it's your turn.
I want out of here.
All right, you can spend one action to pull yourself out. You are guaranteed to succeed. That's right. The handsy plant, Caliga, the con creeper has gotten to you, I'm afraid. All right, where would you like to pull yourself out? I'll let you decide where you want to extract.
Probably.
Yeah, that's
over
fine.
Here.
All right. Well, 2 actions left. Aurora.
Yeah. I can move and try to get up to the strawberry.
Mm-hmm. I was really hoping someone would walk on top of the dead man's plant. Who?
Who?
I have revealing light. I just don't know if that would affect it in this situation because she's not invisible.
Yeah, I'm just using that as a stand-in. She is under the ground.
Yeah. So that won't help.
Well, I see a strawberry. I don't see Caliga, so I think I'm gonna go after the strawberry.
Yeah. I mean, she was closer to us than the strawberry before. Don't know how big the underground caverns extend to. So I couldn't really tell you.
Great. Yeah, strawberry it is. God, I'm gonna have to go around.
What
probably
the
get up
Who
here.
speaks strawberry
As the strawberry keeps screaming just horrifying obscenities at you all.
Oh, bitch.
Can't move over that. That's a cliff, Aurora.
I was gonna go around. That's why I only went that far.
5, 10. 15, 25, 30. Yep. So yeah, so in 2 actions you can approach the strawberry. He's just far enough away.
I know he has a lot of movement. Do I just sit here and wait?
No, if you
Instead of
approach him,
chasing
you
him?
can use stand still to try to hem him in.
That's true. That is
Mhm.
so true.
Mhm.
All right, yeah, we'll
Mess
use
up that strawberry.
the last of this to get close enough.
All right, not bad. So that's a good turn. Culvert. Good news is there's no giant tree trying to eat you anymore.
That is good news. That is 100% great news.
And Aurora has
Uh,
pulled herself out from the giant tree. Only a small amount of
That's it.
acid on her.
It's
Now,
fine.
if I was to attempt to climb the cliff, could
You
I
would-
get...
You could try. Without an athletic skill, you're almost certain to fail. Keep in mind.
Okay. Okay, no worries. What is that? That is...
Burn
Okay.
the strawberry. Burn it.
If I moved here, that's not on the cliff. That's on the
No.
ground still, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move there.
Okay.
And I am
I'll say
then...
you can target the strawberry, but it will have light cover to any attack rolls because it is higher than you.
Yeah, that is a-okay. Well, I may as well give it a shot. And by a shot, I mean a shock.
And then you're going to zap him. Yep. So he will get +1 from the light cover on his reflex. Cover works to both armor class and reflex, so he gets that tasty +1. But you can zap him. Electric Arc is just a nice, reliable spell.
I
It
won.
wasn't
Oh,
enough. It wasn't enough. No, the failure is good. That's his saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
He takes
Oh,
full
okay.
damage. Give me that damage roll,
Perfect.
Culvert.
Roll damage.
Up a whap. Ooh, that was a high one. 13. Ah!
Nice.
A shame you couldn't target the finger as well. Otherwise, you would have dropped like some spicy numbers.
Well, I
'Cause
think
remember,
the reason I
electric
wanted to
arc-
get this close...
Yeah.
The reason I wanted to get this close was because, I mean, boys have been having a couple of pints down the pub and they're getting a bit rowdy. And they can only be summoned in a 30-foot cone.
I see. Just in case you need to. Fair enough. I don't know. I feel like y'all are going to clean this up pretty fast, though. The Strawberry Leshy, you know, it's not very thrilled by you being this close, Aurora. He's going to go ahead and move back. I'm also not thrilled with this punk just electrocuting me.
yeah,
We're
that's
gonna- we're
crazy. I'm gonna
move
hit you
over
as you run
here.
away.
What? Impossible. You can't do that. It's not allowed.
Sure.
How can anyone move that fast? All right. As you do strike him with standstill, go ahead and roll damage. That is a hit. I'm confident you won't kill him. He's not dead.
Oof.
It's close, but he is going to lob a pair of strawberries, whatever, a kene? I don't know what these are. He's throwing shit at Culvert, though. Oh, he actually landed one.
That's rude.
He actually landed one as a strawberry hits you in the head for 8 points of damage, Culvert.
Oh, that's not too bad.
8 points
Yeah.
of damage strawberry.
It's a hard-hitting strawberry. That strawberry would kill a level -1 person. But that's their fault for being cringe. Oh, and the last one just goes wide. All right. Well, you know, we can't win them all. Caliga. What's it like underground? Is it nice?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's kind of claustrophobic, actually.
Well, I mean, this is your home now, so you should get used to it. No escape.
Oh, no. I'd like to move. I don't want to live here.
Uh-huh.
Is there any way for me to, like, try to break free or claw my way
Yes.
out or
So-
anything?
3 ways. To escape a grab, you take the escape action. The escape action needs to beat their athletics DC, which is 10 plus their athletics bonus. In this case, a 20. because he's quite good at grabbing people, as you would expect.
Okay.
But you can do it with your athletic skill, your acrobatic skill, or an unarmed strike. A chene are a dry fruit with 1 seed. Huh. Interesting.
Huh.
Wait, why does
I
it
think my
strawberry
unarmed
throw that?
strike would
Whatever.
be the best. Because I have
In
plus
your
13 to my first
case,
attack.
yes, you are better at unarmed strike than you are at the other options. So
Well,
give me
then I'm
an
going to
unarmed
attempt
strike
to
roll
break
if you want
free.
to escape. Yeah.
I'm going to bare my claws and just scramble like a cat.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh, that is not going to do it, I'm afraid. A 16 is not enough. You are unable to break free as you struggle and flail. The panic sets in. Nope. So this does build multi-attack penalty. You can attempt to escape again. You'll just have a -4 to the attempt. No, wait.
Could you also
Sorry,
use
a
hero point if you
-5
wanted?
to the attempt. Agile doesn't help. You would need the skill feat Culvert has.
Well, I guess just keep trying to break free. That's what I can do.
Let me out. Let me out.
So I will do my second unarmed attack.
Mm-hmm. That is going to be enough. So it would be 1 lower.
Oh, thank God.
But that is exactly enough. As you do manage to break free, as you do, as you do pull him up with you, but you are knocked prone as you escape. So you are no longer grabbed, but you are prone on the ground, thanks to his drag below ability. Oh, no, you are prone. You can now escape the earth if you spend an action to stand up.
Okay. And then I will spend my last action to stand up.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God,
I'm
it's
alive.
the Undertaker. They're back from the grave.
I've risen from the earth.
All right. Well, it's the Dead Man Fingers' turn.
Great.
Caliga, so happy to be alive. The intimidating Dead Man Fingers behind them. Which is going to... I don't like being here. It is going to move so that it's not next to Aurora. As it is going to strike again at Caliga. Whap. Aha. And that's a miss. We're going to attempt a second one out of pure desperation. Wow, that's a 3. All right. Aurora, it's your turn.
Yeah, I didn't like what just happened there, and
I know they're
frankly,
not
someone
gonna
else can
survive.
smack a strawberry for me.
It'd be really funny if Culvert
So-
double killed them. I'm just saying.
Now that
I'll
I've
do
got
my
the culprit
best.
right there,
Mm-hmm,
this is flanked.
Oh yeah,
right?
flanked.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna overkill.
Well,
a little
hold
bit,
on.
and
I'm gonna
that's
move Culvert.
fine.
It's not flanked
No?
because that is a 10-foot
Oh.
cliff. I'll move him back later.
Oh,
But that is a
okay.
10-foot cliff. You are not threatening
Yeah.
the dead man's finger with your fists, I'm afraid.
All right, definitely overkill then.
What if I give him my finger?
But what if you push him off the cliff?
A live man's finger.
Ooh. Wow, you hit on a 4? All right, that's 2 hits. God,
Jesus
these things have
Christ.
terrible armor.
2 hits. Get him.
Ooh, so combined damage, you'll hit for a total of 14 plus 13. That is 27 damage in a single combined blow. As you
Beat 'em up.
cross-cut
nice.
this dude with your claws. Ah! As it is down, and as it dies, it verdant bursts, exploding a wave of primal
Of course
energy
it
as
does.
its spirit is released, healing the strawberry leshy.
What the fuck?
As fungus
What?
fills the
gonna eat that
Oh,
strawberry.
bitch. I'm gonna make a jump off of a cliff.
I'm
All right, one
looking at
action
him.
left.
I'm looking at that strawberry.
Oh no!
Try escaping now.
Oh, no! I was hoping you'd kill him first so I could keep healing the snapping fly trap. I'm not going to lie. And then maybe go for a triple and swallow everyone and just see what happens.
TPK.
TPK. TPK. Yeah, tutorial encounter 2, TPK. All right, so that's Aurora's turn. Covert, you are up.
Beat him up.
Okie dokie. Well, there's not really a good spot for me to summon the boys from the pub, so I guess
I don't
it's
think
just
you
gonna
really
be straight
need them
damage then.
anymore. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Don't worry.
So
The boys will be useful later. You'll be happy to keep some
Yeah.
spell slots on you.
oh, for sure.
Now you could bone shaker him off the cliff. Oh no, wait, he has no skeleton. We addressed this. Tragic.
Mhm. Tragic.
No bones.
Ah, that's 100-foot range. That's pretty good.
We just need bones.
You just need bones. You should give him some bones so you can shake
Yeah.
him. Throw a bone into his hands.
Oh, actually, I have a question. If I'm inside the giant man-eating plant, does it now
Uh-huh.
have a skeleton? Maybe?
Oh,
I
It
know it's
has a
dead, but-
skeleton
That's a
in
thought.
it,
that skeleton would be yours. That'd
but
hurt
it's
quite a
your
bit, wouldn't it?
skeleton.
Nah, I
But
love
it-
this.
But it does have a skeleton in it. So, okay, I would rule it like this. Covert could shake your bones, damaging you, but moving the plant. The
God,
very
don't do that,
confused
but-
plant. As you're going, my bones.
My bone.
Oof, ouch, my bones.
So I think, yeah, I'm just gonna zap him.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
He's got to do a basic reflex save.
Yep.
Right.
And he no longer has cover because he moved to the edge of the cliff to look at you. It's not like you care about shooting upwards, you're shooting lightning. We don't have arrows, we have something better. Holy shit!
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you could say that this Leslie's feeling rather
Yeah.
grounded right now.
Ba-dum-ting.
Well, you do no damage,
Get
I'm
that
afraid.
strawberry.
Nat 20 on a critical success, he will not take damage from the lightning. That
Well,
is
This
that's a
fucking
shame.
strawberry.
Not so sweet now, is he?
No.
That's my turn. Oh wait, I've got one more action. Is there? Do either of you need a heal by any chance?
I wouldn't mind some healing,
Oh, I need
but
my help. All right,
I-
hold on.
I don't know if Caliga's worse off than I am.
I'm like 14 points down, but like I'm still decent.
All right. I'll give you a. Oh wait, no. That's damn it. That has a range of touch. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. I guess I might just end my turn there then.
All
If you
right.
wanna
wait,
move
oh,
and get
so-
closer to us.
Well,
Wait,
also,
no. He's got. He was throwing strawberries at me, so
Yeah,
I
he
might as well
does.
raise my
cast
shield,
shield.
for that one
Yeah,
action.
cast the shield spell.
Mhm.
Shield spell ups your armor only by 1, but you can shield
Mhm.
block if something were to hit you and reduce the incoming damage, in your case by 10 points. That destroys the shield,
Oh,
but it's
that's
magic.
good.
You don't care. That's 10 extra hit points every combat for free. It's good stuff.
Don't let him throw
Whoops.
strawberries at you.
All right. Don't mind
Yeah.
that. There we go. Well, I guess I can put it there. All right. Well, nice work, nice work. As I'm just going to put this on stream as the strawberries turn real fast, but One of the fools made this just for you as you escape the ground, only for the dead man's fingers to return for you. There you
That's
go.
me.
All right. But with that said, Strawberry is going to go, you know what? At this point, unfortunately, I do have little choice but defend myself honorably against this monster trying to devour me against my will. So the runners are going to strike out at you, Aurora. Unfortunately, a 5 is not going to do it, but the second roll will. Fuck. Nat 20? No. Well,
Nope.
I'll let y'all beat it up.
Surrounded now, ain't you?
I'll let you make your attacks. It's time to take his ass out. Calica, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I don't know if I can try to intimidate again, but even if I can't, just for funsies, I would like to lock eyes with it, point at it, me, and it in my mouth.
Well, guess what? He is immune to your demoralize because you already tried it on him. But you know what? He's feeling pretty bad. He is feeling pretty bad. But how could you do that? Look how cute he is. Look how
Cute
cute
enough to
he
gobble
is.
up.
How could you destroy him like this? He's just a little
I'm gonna
guy
destroy
that
him
wants to
in my
loot your
belly.
body.
I want to
You
loot
really
his
blame
too.
him? Okay, that's fair,
Yes.
actually. You know, when
I
she a
will throw my
baddie, but you
boomerang.
really need some better loot drops, so you know. Sorry. Gotta get it from somewhere.
Yes, I will throw my boomerang.
All right.
Hacha!
Throw the boomerang. You don't have his weakness. Oh, I don't think that's gonna matter. Critical.
Oh.
All right.
Crit, let's go.
I don't think you need that flat 5. Hey, newbie's luck has been pretty good this time compared to last session, so that's good.
Knock on wood.
Mhm.
Throw salt on
Mhm.
my shoulder.
Knock on strawberry.
Unfortunately, now that I've said it, I know you're hitting such a little guy on his birthday. Do you know that
I
I'm
heard nothing about
technically
Happy
not
birthday.
even a
Happy
fairy? Please.
We're gonna turn him into a birthday cake.
Oh
Yay!
no! I love strawberry shortcake though. It's so good, dude, with like fresh cream.
Yeah, it's so
Unbelievable.
good. Mm-mm.
All right.
Right,
How hard are you gonna
nice.
cake this guy? Give me that crit
Real
damage.
critical, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
32. Oh, and you knock him off the
Oh.
cliff.
It pops him off the cliff.
And it throws him off the cliff. No! Splat. All right, as you do double his remaining health, he only had 40 hit points for the reference. He was up to 16 thanks to the healing. All right, so not bad. You did
Yeah.
it, team. You survived the plant
Hip, hip,
ambush,
hooray.
and you can now safely make it to the ruins. Though you note there do seem to be a few bodies near these plants already. Looks like you aren't the first ones here, though you don't recognize who these fellas are. Or when they got here. It must have been recent. Well, not your problem. They have some stuff on them.
Oh.
Yay! What the macros?
Ooh.
So yeah, the obsidian goggles are a 5th level item. You can use them once a day to get temporary dark vision, and they give you a bonus to your perception, which is important because that's
Oh.
usually
Mhm.
your initiative.
Hmm.
Maybe Calica has those,
Mhm.
so you can have dark vision with
Yeah.
you.
Mhm.
That could be good. I can take the goggles.
That's a good idea.
It's true, that
Uh,
would let you run some darkness synergies, huh? The
Mhm.
energy mutagen is a mutagen you can drink. In this case, it gives you resistance to cold damage and adds cold damage to melee weapons. So if you throw the boomerang, no benefit. If you club them with the boomerang, bonus cold damage. However, you become weak to other types of energy damage.
Mm.
There's another scroll, this case Benediction. I told y'all, you will get a lot of consumables. Good luck. Once I've sufficiently fattened you up, it's time for the slaughter. I mean, what? Here you go, piggy, eat up. And the Sneaky Key, which is a one-time use consumable that improves your lock-picking skills.
I'm gonna grab the key.
Go for it.
I'll take that scroll.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. You can have both. Yippee.
Oh, there's 2. Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Pretty easy because no one else can use the scrolls. So yeah, part of that is also scrolls are cheap. That's one of the things casters naturally tend to buy a lot of with their money. And once you have scrolls, it kind of frees you to use your spell slots. I almost want to say wastefully, because it's like, oh no, I've run out of spells. Anyways, as you just open up your coat and start pulling out scrolls, and you're like, yeah, it's kind of fine.
That's good. Yep, that's
Gives
gonna be a
you
lot of
gas
fun.
in the tank if you need it.
Helga, do you want the mutagen or do you want me to carry it?
I can take it if you don't want it.
I don't think I'll use it. I don't have anything it'll help me with, so it's all yours if you'd like
Okay.
it.
Never know when we might run into something that needs to fight it with cold damage, so I'll take it.
That's a shame. These guys had
if I
some
I
good
would also
loot.
like to
Listen,
pick up my
Benediction.
regalia.
Yeah, you can go do that. But they were all allergic to strawberries.
Oh
Held
no!
one hand. You now have the regalia. All right.
Nice.
Well, not bad. Now, I will say after this, if you want, you can do some more treat medicine. You can refocus. You have the time if you want to treat wounds with medicine.
Yeah,
Can't wait to eat the strawberries.
That's fucked up. You'd have to find the ones that
I'd
didn't get
absolutely
crushed.
love to refocus.
Unless you want to make jam. Might
just
have some
jam.
dirt in it. But you might be able to make some jam. Everyone loves jam.
Be pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's jam.
It lasts so
But
long
that
in
thing
the
was
winter.
alive, so
You'll survive off jam.
All plants are alive.
Yeah.
it talked.
We can understand
It's not talking anymore.
It's not talking anymore.
I'm not hearing it say anything, actually.
Crazy.
It's fine. Leshies are immortal. It just needs to find a new body to inhabit.
Okay.
They're
See, it
just
was only
I
nature
wonder
spirits.
how it would do that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, if we take all 3 of these leshies and put them in our camp with 3 new harmless bodies, and I just permanently lock the doors,
My
problem
God.
solved.
Yeah, and then we build a Minecraft spawn farm with leshies.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
That's a good way to get XP. You'll hit
Give 'em
level
something
20
with bones
before
you'll be
you
able to
know
control.
it. Yeah, it's a plant eat plant life. You know how it is. Yeah. By the way, Covert, you can refocus if you want to get your focus points back. There's no rush, so I'll just let
Yeah,
you
I'm
get
gonna
both
go ahead
back.
and do that.
It takes like 20 minutes. You gotta loot these dead guys anyways. As Aurora, would you like to do some medicine?
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe heal everybody.
I would recommend doing the higher tier medicine roll, the DC 20, just because it heals so much more.
Okay.
I'm only 9 points down, so take care of yourselves first.
But hey, you got 20 minutes. That's enough to do everyone. But yeah, so let's do Covert last.
I'm 14 down.
Am I the most hurt? Actually, for once?
Yes. Wow, you actually took it. None of you are particularly injured. You kind of walked through that.
No.
I was buried.
But note, you were in a worse situation for that fight, but crushed it. Both of these fights are called moderate encounters. They should be like decent challenges that you're going to win, realistically. But you still see just dice variance. Big difference in how they played out, right?
And I think I kind of messed up at the start, given that I wasn't entranced and I do have revealing light. I knew that there was something over there. I probably should have.
Yeah, you could have flashbanged
Probably should have
everyone.
cast that.
That would have been a pretty like, hey, I see you. As you throw a flashbang nade into the corner before breaching B. Mm-hmm.
All right. What is it that I'm looking for to do better
So
healing?
if you
then?
do the macro for treat wounds, you see where it says medicine DC? Change it from trained to expert.
Train. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. The real danger was bad
Perfect.
saving throws. Saving throws are deadly stuff, I'm telling you. Just like Covert, you might not have done huge damage with your given spells, but the fact is it was unstoppable.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The nat 1. So, okay. If you'd like to spend a hero point, Aurora,
I
you
would
could
love to spend a hero point.
go ahead and roll that again. It's
My
okay.
God.
It's okay. Zerman in the chat, one of the fools. I watched him play a medical investigator, and I think he killed 3 people, including himself, over time with crit failed medicine. It was cursed.
Jesus.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh, 17 points of healing. Pretty good. Okay, not 22. That's a little. Oh, you have.
I don't know.
You don't
why.
have robust
Oh.
health.
Oh, robust
I need
health,
to swap
yeah.
that. Hold on, I'm gonna
Yeah,
swap
no.
that.
Thank you.
So instead of robust health, Aurora changed their build to have shield block because they have a shield. I just have to find the feat.
So is this healing for me
That's the
as
wrong-
well?
Yes,
or
me
was
and
it just for
you.
Gotcha.
This feat.
Then I am healed for 22.
Yeah,
I
you
am
get
fully
the big
healed.
healing, Caliga. Who was sued for malpractice? Yeah, pretty much.
I
All
just need to
right,
push
so
the
yeah,
button
so
again now.
push it again. Nice. All right,
Perfect.
pretty much full. 7 off.
Mhm.
All right, now you can do another medicine that's only covert. In this case, because covert is missing 9 hit points, now I would go for just the trained instead of expert. Because like you
Gotcha.
don't need to risk a big heal, right? All you need is a small heal. Medicine gives you that power of choosing how much you want to heal. It's an unbelievably good skill.
Yeah. Are you giving me Panadol or are you giving me morphine?
With basic,
Dealer's choice.
I think you're getting some lemongrass and a Band-Aid.
You know what? That works for me. Thank you.
Here's your Band-Aid.
However, it's a good thing you rolled that because you barely succeeded.
Yeah, I saw.
You rolled a 4, which means you succeed on a 4, though. Pretty good. We could even get some items to buff that up later. But there you go, team. All right. So it is getting late. We're ranked 4 hours in. Oh no, it's just as we mess around. All right. So I think we will enter the ruins next session. That makes more sense to me. And that gives us more of a lead up.
Yeah.
Because we could
We'll
leave
end
it
on
on
our
a
picnic.
cliffhanger. But then we
But
don't have a
unsaid.
lead up for next session.
Well, I mean, they're both at the top of the cliff. I'm down here.
You're right. All right, Aurora, make a shove check on Caliga. We need a cliffhanger for the end of the session. It's
The betrayal.
very important. Betrayal. All right.
Brother.
But, so this is the beginning. It's not as roleplay heavy. The beginning of this campaign is less roleplay heavy because, you're going into a dungeon, you're saving some things, learning some stuff. If you want to roleplay more, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. There won't be as many NPCs. Later on, we will have more NPCs and talking. I prefer to kind of hot drop my campaigns, personally.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm okay
Gotcha.
with that.
But with that said, what do y'all feel? So this is your first actual session of Pathfinder, getting some varied types of encounters in. How's it feel?
Fuck
Feeling
strawberries.
pretty good.
Bloody good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, also fuck
Rude.
strawberries.
Rude. I'm gonna go get some
That sounds
strawberry
good.
ice cream just to just to celebrate how much I love
Yeah,
strawberries.
that's good. Go eat the strawberry. It fucking deserves it.
Yeah, go eat them.
Oh no, I've fallen
What I've
for
been
the trap.
saying.
No, how could it be?
Yeah.
All right.
It feels pretty good. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Definitely feel better than I did after Session Zero's fight.
Okay,
Mhm,
that was well. Now, yeah. So
I'm
that
so cursed.
in Session 0, you fought what's a monk, right? Clearly, it's just like a monk enemy. Same as Aurora, but level 3. Now you see how crazy that monk's rolls were to just roll you like that. Like, these enemies are normally doing 10 points a hit. This monk was slamming you for like 40 in one turn, and it's like, oh, oh no. Yeah. Now I will know.
Oh, fun times.
Our next encounter, minor spoiler, will be against a much stronger enemy. Rather than a group of enemies, it will be an encounter against a singular, stronger opponent. So you'll notice a marked difference in strategy and battle vibe. Blah. As I want to burp as I'm talking, I'm trying to resist it. You'll feel
So
a
shield will come in
significant
handy.
difference. Yes, defensive strats, number manipulation will be key to overcome it, because rather than a bunch of small dudes, it's just a giant brick wall of power compared to you. So we'll see how it works. You'll probably still win, though. I mean, it's not that much stronger, and there are 3 of you. That helps. Who knew?
Yeah, we got this.
We
Who knew?
got this.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Yeah. And then we get to the weird stuff, because I'm like, all right, that's enough normal fights. It's time to make things weird. All right.
Ooh, okay.
It's fine. You've gotten used to it. Maybe. Probably not.
It's fine.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, you
It's
got this.
fine.
We'll live,
Yeah, you'll
probably.
live. But yeah. So let me let you free from your prison. I'll open the door, I'll unlock the basement for now so you can go to school. Thank you all for dropping by. Everyone, I believe you can all be found on twitch.tv, Numinous Blue, Lorelei the Raven, and Culverit. Bottom text.
Yep, 3.
Bottom text.
We're actually all
Yep.
right next to your name on Twitch right now.
That's true. If
Yeah.
you're
Yes,
on
we
Nice
are.
and easy to click.
you can see them, you can check them out. They're all pretty swell, so feel free to check them out if you want. And I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Warrior. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch. I stream on both. And if you like Pathfinder, which you're here, so I wouldn't be surprised, check me out on Lord Generic RPG, which is where I do mostly Pathfinder video content. I really need to sit around and do some recording for the Divine Spell List. I'm almost done with that. I'm sure Culvert would appreciate having a full video series.
That would be
for picking
very
spells.
handy, I'm not going to lie. Yeah.
Because I've done every other spell list. I've just been very lazy and doing other things.
No rush
We'll
on my
get it
behalf. Like, I don't need to pick new spells yet. I can just summon the boys from the pub.
Yeah, the boys from the pub. I'm going to note, Culvert, for reference for those unaware, it's a new spell from one of the recent books, Horde of Underlings, where you summon in the boys from the pub, and the lads get them. Every time you heighten this spell, you get 2 more lads.
It's gonna be great when
So
it comes
you
into
can
play.
summon a lot of boys. It's really funny. Is it good?
Wait,
Irrelevant.
That stacks?
Yes. If you cast this at rank 4, you get 8 instead of
Oh.
6, and so on and so forth. However, you will...
Insane.
Culvert, I do have one bit of homework for you. You need to figure out what icon you want for the boys. Because I have to make some kind of token to put them
Boys,
down.
oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a
Yeah.
great idea.
Yeah, I need something for the boys. But we'll see you next time. We'll be back next Saturday, same time, same place is the plan. Y'all let me know if anything comes up, but we'll be back and we'll venture into the runes for real. As you have finally made it there, and we'll stop fighting random filler encounters just for the sake of teaching you guys things. And we'll get to the cool stuff. I'm hoping. I don't know. I haven't prepared that far, so, it's a surprise to everyone.
Yay!
Yay!
It's gonna be good.
Yay!
I think it'll be good. But y'all take care of yourselves, fools, and welcome in, everyone. Go take care of yourself as well. Grab some water, take a stretch. It's been a nice little bit. Whatever you're up to, look away from your screen for a little bit and give your eyes a couple seconds of rest, maybe like 10 seconds. But beyond that, have a wonderful morning, evening, and good night, and I'll see you next time. All right. Twitch side, let me send you off somewhere. Somewhere lovely. I have no idea who's streaming. I probably should have checked while I was giving that blur. YouTube, have a wonderful, wonderful evening.